Welcome back to the collective. It's Settle Montana. To my left, I have Schla. To his left, and to my right,
Yo.
welcome back.
What's up? What's up?
I feel like I haven't seen you guys.
All right,
in a
we're
while.
gonna
We're just gonna jump right in.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into
let's
something
do
that
this.
we were talking about.
So I've talked about Sean
Don't be
Ryan.
afraid.
I've talked about Sean Ryan before. He does like a really good podcast with. He's like I think he's like some type of like special forces or something like that, right?
Yeah.
His podcast just became the #1 podcast in the world. He was just on Joe Rogan.
He has more than Joe Rogan?
Yeah, he was literally just on Joe Rogan, bro, and he said some shit that tripped me out. And this is obviously, it's a source from somebody that obviously trusts his sources, but there's like serious worry about some of the immigrants that have come through that are gonna try to carry out some crazy shit, and obviously you hear about that a lot, but it's just it was just interesting coming from a guy like that, just because some of the pods that he has are awesome, man. Honestly, you should check him out.
What else did he say about the tapes?
Oh no, that's separate. That's separate. I was talking about Sean Ryan. That's the shit that was tripping me out because you didn't let me tell it before we press record.
All right, well, let's go.
Yeah, Kaiser.
The Diddy shit, man. I was talking about Diddler, man.
Yeah, dude. Where was that source that you heard? So explain what you heard. And
I'm not going to say it on here.
Dude,
I literally just told you before we started recording. I'm not going to say it. But
I think you should say it.
There's high level people that are supposedly caught on the Diddy tapes,
bro. This is what I have been saying, bro.
No. I guess it's like it's gonna come out, I guess.
But okay, so like this is my biggest thing with that whole Diddy shit, right? Is like just with Epstein in a sense, right? Where the more you dive into that all crazy Epstein bullshit, is like that guy, they're painting him to be like the martyr. Like that guy's the bad guy. But who the fuck is above that guy? Like think about like if that guy had a boss, you know what I mean? Like you think
he wasn't the ringleader.
I think Diddy, bro, is not even the main dude. There's no way, bro.
I saw it broke down.
He's like the dealer, dude.
But I'm not like
no, he's the diddler.
I'm not making light of anything he's done or
Fuck
whatever.
no.
But what I'm saying is I don't even think it ends with him, bro. I think it's higher up than
Who
him.
was the CEO of Bad Boy Records?
It
was Diddy.
Puff Daddy.
I
don't think it was. I think somebody else owned it.
It was Diddy, bro.
Let me see.
And then
Diddy did it.
How convenient is Pac gets killed, and how convenient is Biggie gets killed, and he's still signed to Bad Boy Records, so Diddy keeps 100% of the royalties on all Biggie songs of all time.
Yeah. Well, I think now Eminem owns a lot of the rights.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not actually like that's my bad. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm honestly, that's one thing I will say. I'm not really that like well versed in.
Well, because I know that
didn't Snoop Dogg just have trouble getting all those catalogs back?
Oh
and
no,
stuff,
he
right?
bought everything. Dude.
Yeah,
no, but it took him a while though.
Oh yeah,
Records
but
on back.
I know that like a year or two ago, I read a thing that Eminem has like 90% of Tupac's rights for all the songs that he did.
That's insane.
And then
Well,
like,
at least it's in good hands.
And then like
you know?
75.
I think Drake owns Mike Jack. A lot of Mike Jackson.
I could see that too. Yeah.
Man.
I know that what's it called? Because there was a song that I saw a long time ago, so it must have been a long time ago that this happened. But 50 Cent has a song with Tupac or whatever, and it's like it's on a different tape or some shit that I listened to,
like from way back in the day.
Yeah, and I was like, because Tupac died in '96.
Yeah, bro. I don't
No,
know.
maybe it was like him just like.
Well, Drake has a
stretching-
song with Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
It's
same
like
concept.
so
like a throwaway verse by Pac or something.
yeah, they have to own the rights to do some shit like that,
Or they have
you
to
know
pay
what I mean?
for it.
Or pay for it.
I
yeah.
bet if Drake didn't own that with "Don't Matter to Me," that song. Me and the homies used to talk about it. Like, I think he probably paid a pretty hefty price for
But that's an
unreleased.
investment.
Man,
that's the ultimate.
Well, no,
investment,
honestly,
bro.
dude, the prize is what it is, dude. It's you saying you got an audio file of some Michael Jackson stuff that the world's never heard.
He's flipped a lot of Too Short shit. I'm pretty sure he's flipped all these samples too.
Well, there was
if you own the rights, bro. Like if you own the rights to like a big old lake. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it's a nice property. It's like, dude, when they start building houses around that shit, it's like they're gonna do it around my fucking lake.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's actually
my name's on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
well,
It's
because
just like an investment.
I know that Biggie has a song with
It'll
Bob
pay off.
Marley.
It's
It'll
like
pay
if
itself.
you build it, they will come. Or
Yeah, if you build it. They will come.
They will come.
were
What did you
saying?
say?
Sorry.
The consigliere.
My consigliere, Michelle.
I think you've already met my fitness
He's
consigliere.
Laser. Blazer. Oh, and I know that you know my fitness consigliere, Michelle.
That shit was so funny.
We were laughing. Yeah, you missed out, bro. You missed out.
You missed out.
Dude,
There was so much more laughs had.
Houston, my gosh.
Dude, we were laughing for like a solid hour at the same shit.
Yeah.
After I left?
Yes.
Won some money. It was great. It was
Oh,
great.
that BSU game. The ending of that BSU game. Let's talk about that. I'm sure you guys probably
man.
already.
No, we
touched on that
didn't.
last
We didn't
night,
really
too,
talk
so-
about
Yo,
that.
right now, I am going to call out. If anybody could get us in contact with Ashton Jeanty and have that guy come on this show,
Oh, man.
we would love to have
Yeah,
him.
for real.
We would love
Yeah.
it. That guy is doing unreal stuff right now. And
That's
shout
the
out.
Heisman for
and
me,
that's,
man.
That's right here, bro. He fucking, I seen on his Instagram live because I followed him on Instagram, you know?
Yeah.
Not his live, but like a thing he posted on there.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker's eating that red lobster. Probably
Yeah.
the one by the mall.
Yeah, yeah.
It's right down the street.
Hey, he
that
ain't,
guy's
he
a
ain't
future
paying
Hall
for a
of
meal,
Famer.
bro.
Oh, no.
He ain't paying
he's
for
not
a meal here, bro.
That guy's
He
a
could
future
go
Hall of
anywhere.
Famer.
Bro, he
bro.
turned down millions to come back to Boise
If
State.
you
too.
stay healthy, bro.
Hey,
if
shout
that
out to
dude
the
stays
NIL
healthy-
that paid Ashton Jeanty, though.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out
man.
to those guys.
He deserves it, bro.
Dude, I always said if I ever won the lottery, a good chunk of that I would invest into Boise State football.
Yeah, you were saying that.
I would,
yeah.
I would literally be like, I don't care. I just here, and that would be amazing. And that's where we're at
This
right
guy
now.
has 13
And-
touchdowns in 4 games.
well, no. I mean, even thinking about going back to
He's
you
broken
know,
his
the
own
money
rushing
is-
record at BSU for the
Yeah.
most yards running a game twice.
Yeah.
Dude, he's on pace for 3,300 yards right now. It's honestly insane.
Yeah.
No, but what's crazy is the state of college sports.
If
like,
he wins the Heisman, bro, you know how good that is for the program
amazing.
and this
Amazing.
city.
Well,
he had
It's
like what
incredible.
253 rushing yards.
damn, Khalil Shakir's out.
I think like 260 something.
260
Maybe here. I'm gonna Google
Against
it.
Oregon?
I thought he had like 253
for this last. You
No,
might.
yeah,
you
this,
may,
this
you
last
might be
game
right.
he was a little under. He was like 258
Okay.
or something along those lines, I think. No, but right now the state of college sports. Did you guys hear about UNLV's quarterback? Did you guys hear about that? Anything about that? So he signed an NIL deal to go to UNLV, right? So he goes to UNLV. He randomly transfers in the middle, like week 3, so like 2 weeks ago. He was promised $100,000 from a booster at UNLV supposedly, and he only got paid $3,000. So he transferred out. So like we're kind of looking. The college football has obviously kind of is the farm, but it's kind of becoming like the minors, man. Like these guys are legit leaving places because of money.
Well, yeah.
That's where we're at now.
What do you think was gonna happen, bro?
No,
Like,
yeah, 100%. I feel it. I feel it.
when
I
they're
would
paying
leave.
when they're paying Shador Sanders $5.4 million
Nuts.
a year
Nuts.
in NIL money, it's like, dude,
Dude, they're paying.
I was saying this last
$5.4 million.
Yeah.
a year.
I think we looked at the top 5
Yeah, we did.
earners. Yeah, it was.
And dude, like I'm telling you right now, if you were somebody in college, bro, like you're a young kid or whatever, you know, it's like you're like 22 something making that kind of money, and you could graduate college with like $20 million in your bank account. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, guess what? I might not even hit the league, dog.
What's
No, I know.
next?
Yeah,
You know what I
true.
mean? I
What's
might go do
next?
something else.
Well, and also like,
Yeah.
the motivation's obviously not going to be there. There's a little it factor to knowing that you got to grind to then go get paid. I mean, they're just getting paid earlier, so I mean, rightfully so. I mean, they like Johnny Manziel. Like
If they can make
you-
money off their likeness and their image, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like that wasn't that like one of the whole reasons they stopped doing NCAA
Yeah.
back
yeah,
in the
it's
day?
because Ed
It's
O'Bannon.
It's because kids weren't getting
But
paid.
No, Ed
does that
O'Bannon
work?
sued the
How does that work
NCAA
with like
though.
the TV series like QB1 and stuff like that? Like it's basically the same concept. They're following a high school football player.
Sure.
And
but that's
probably-
but
probably-
that's not
he's not- but
collegiate.
he's not
That's not
getting paid.
collegiate.
But
that's what I'm saying though. Like it's
he's also not getting
what's
paid
the
from the
difference?
league.
it's the
though.
NCAA. It's the NCAA where it's their they had a whole they were making millions off of kids for that weren't getting paid nothing. Reggie Bush is like chilling with Will Ferrell and Snoop Dogg on the sidelines, and he can't
Didn't
get
somebody-
paid. He can't get paid $100,000, $200,000
Didn't Reggie Bush? Isn't he like suing the
because of that.
Because
yeah,
he never.
Well,
got
no,
paid?
he got caught. They got caught in a probation. So basically, like now what you won't hear. I mean, you'll hear about it sometimes. That like, but there used to be like cases that would pop up in college football where it's like, oh my gosh, USC is found to be paying XYZ, this and that. It'd be like a big bust, right? Well, what it was ultimately like, what it was is like the Miami one is crazy. So Miami football, they got busted, and this happened throughout the early 2000s, and there was this guy, I can't remember his name, but he was a booster. And what he's doing is he was taking all the college players and, you know, hanging out with them on a yacht, basically kind of like making it to where like they build a relationship to where he could be their agent through the NFL. And we're talking millions of dollars, dude. And he was like involved in Ponzi schemes. He donated money to the university. Like, see, some of this shit's crazy, bro. It's been going on this whole time.
But now they've opened up like the floodgates for that type of stuff to happen again.
Yeah.
Not saying that these players shouldn't get paid.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. Is more of what I'm saying is like if there's money in anything, right? Like these players, like there might be outside like third parties that have all this money that are paying these players to go to places.
Do you know Barstool Sports?
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy literally said, I will pay like $1 million a year for Michigan to have a good quarterback. See, and he literally just talked to the head coach like today, bro.
But now
that's
it's
where
like,
we're at, bro.
Yeah, that's the environment.
You experience like playing college ball like in some type of way. Like imagine if you were like that, bro, at a crazy university, and then you're getting paid
I can't even
hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I couldn't even imagine.
It would be crazy. It would be. I don't know how I'd act.
I think Shador is making $5 million right now.
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah,
it's 5.4.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
5.4 per year in NIL money, and his dad is Deion Sanders.
Well, because he has that whole brand, dude. Because you can honestly put Deion as a top 3. Even the best defensive player in
of all
the National
time
Football League, bro.
Yeah,
of all time, and he played both ways.
Yeah, Deion. Yeah. Okay.
I even think
Travis Hunter, bro.
Travis Hunter's gonna be the next big thing, bro.
He's playing both
you
sides.
have to stay healthy, bro.
Oh yeah, all day.
But like that's like a Swiss Army knife, bro.
Dude,
but you have
they're talking
on
about he
both
might
sides.
be playing basketball. Like he might
No,
be
he
playing,
is good at basketball.
No, there was a
they said
video
he might
of
be
him playing
point
basketball.
I think
guard
we all
for-
seen the same video because I just seen a video.
Why
of him
not?
balling the fuck
Why
out.
not, bro?
He's an athlete, bro.
He is, bro.
He would be really foolish to do that.
If Ashton Jeanty doesn't win the Heisman, it's going to be Travis Hunter.
Oh yeah, all day.
It's-
But then,
all
dude,
day.
they
Those
could have,
are the
like,
two, I think.
He could almost have like a bidding war, bro. Say he makes it through both careers and he's great at
He
both.
can play
Then
whatever
it's
he
like,
wants.
what's
no,
the
he's
NBA,
he would definitely play football. He
what's,
would have to play
what's
football.
the NBA gonna offer me?
The
What's
NBA
That's
contract though.
Well, fucking tons of players. Kyler Murray's done it. Patrick
baseball.
Mahomes.
They were all
Where-
drafted in baseball.
Yeah, they all could have went to the MLB and been like Kyler Murray would. I think Kyler Murray would have been a number 1 draft pick in the MLB.
I think he was.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he could have done whatever. But baseball is so long, dude.
Yeah,
You're
it is.
playing fucking all year
Yeah,
in
it is.
baseball.
Well,
man.
so I think what's it called?
And they don't pay as much. I think the NFL is the highest paid.
No,
No,
Is it the NBA?
baseball.
Baseball,
Baseball.
makes
Oh,
so
dude,
much,
baseball,
dog.
baseball
I didn't know
contracts.
that.
Oh my god.
So
Dude,
the NFL,
the Yankees, bro, they
Bro,
have
think about
the most
show.
money.
There's no cap in
everybody, bro.
baseball, bro. There's no salary cap.
Oh, I didn't know all that.
Oh yeah.
Think
dude.
about Otani,
People
bro.
send him-
Ohtani,
his
Ohtani's
contract, bro.
wild.
It's like 10-year.
500 million or something like that.
Well, so what's crazy is Pat Mahomes signed a 10-year $450.
Yeah, but that's Patrick Mahomes. Not everybody's Patrick Mahomes.
They're counting on
But not
him to
everybody's
retire.
Otani too.
They also they're counting on him to win
The thing
2
is, you
more
would say
Super
Patrick
Bowls.
Mahomes is way more famous than Otani, wouldn't you?
Maybe not now.
I don't know. It's
Wow,
crazy.
man, you're not lying. I guess I just didn't see this. Travis Hunter may very well start for Colorado basketball.
Yeah, I told you, bro. That's crazy.
Ooh,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't do
God.
that though. I wouldn't do that.
Why would you risk?
I would.
getting hurt?
Yeah, I would. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
I mean,
I think if he goes to the NFL and he plays corner, dude, like
What do you
he's-
think he'll make more in? Do you
That
think
looks
he
like
would
a
be
Niner.
offered? Do you think he'll
He
be
looks
offered
like a
more to
Niner
play
to me.
basketball or play football? Like
Football.
say he makes it.
Well,
through
I
his
don't
career
want to
and play
say because
both.
I haven't seen him play basketball, and in basketball you can just kind of tell who can be a pro and who's probably not
Dude,
a pro.
I saw a clip of him playing, bro.
You
He's a
know?
baller, bro. He really is. I saw
Well,
He
him.
could
no,
definitely
I-
make
Dude,
more
like,
in
dude, he
basketball. if
posterized a
he's
couple
good.
people, bro. He
No,
could shoot the ball for sure.
So you're saying Travis Hunter could go to the NBA
I think he could. Dude, watch this.
off of
Watch- hold on, can we watch this?
mixtape?
Can we watch this clip?
off a hoop mixtape, Cody?
Oh,
Watch
bro,
this.
it's pretty good. Yeah,
Watch
it's
this.
Let's watch it after the pod.
it's
Let's
I'm
pretty
just gonna
ridiculous.
screen it. It's just
Oh,
like 30
okay.
seconds. It's like 30 seconds.
It's pretty ridiculous.
If he has the same like skill set, like to where he's as good as he is in football, he'd make more in the NBA. That's for sure. Because in the NBA, all that money is fully
Travis Hunter
guaranteed.
is definitely better in football than
No.
basketball.
What I'm saying is, if he is as good as he is in football, he would make more in the NBA. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you'd make more money if you went to the NBA.
Yes,
No,
yes.
I know. I'm with you.
The NFL is kind of cheap for giving out
I
contracts.
thought that they
bro.
were like the highest ones.
They
I'm
give
all
out
tripping, I
contracts,
guess.
bro.
They
but
should probably pay more money. If I
can't
know it
find that
sounds
video,
crazy, but
Is the Super Bowl like not
Bro, people have to
the
pay for
Super
ads,
Bowl?
bro.
Yeah,
to get
a
us-
lot of money for ads.
Just
Yeah,
like 30
bro.
You know how much
seconds.
money is in the Super Bowl
Oh,
every
dude.
year?
Oh, man.
Probably like $1 billion something bucks.
billions.
Yeah,
Billions.
Like it's,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
upwards
so
of that.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
I think I'm pretty sure we brought it up, or someone did for the when Dana White did the show in the Sphere. He said that it cost $20 million to put it on, and he made all that money back just by the seats that he sold inside.
that
of it.
doesn't surprise me one bit.
So you
imagine
gotta-
the pay per view.
You got to think, bro. Everybody buying it. At
Every
home.
single bar in all of
Oh,
America.
dude, and they had to buy it too.
Yeah.
So
every
dude,
single sports bar at least too, and that's
even
what. Yeah.
even houses, bro. He made so much profit off that, dude.
Facts.
But he said he'll never go back there and do it again.
The Sphere going to that event live would have been.
That's once in a lifetime, dude. Once in a
lifetime.
How much do you think they
imagine,
profited?
Imagine
Oh,
WrestleMania.
dude, so much, bro.
WrestleMania at the Sphere.
How much do you think? Like the number range.
Dude, well, so he
We
made
looked
all
at the
hundreds
tickets,
of
bro. We
millions.
looked at the tickets for
for
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. We're talking about the UFC, like that
Yeah, the
event.
Sphere.
They made $20 million just off the seats.
What do you
there,
think? He's
Shog.
filthy or what? Seto's watching the Travis Hunter video right now.
Yeah,
I
don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, obviously he's a great athlete and he can hoop, but I don't know. I wouldn't look at this and be like NBA.
who's better,
There's
Bronny
no-
or Travis
dude,
Hunter?
bro.
Are
Wait
you-
a
okay,
second.
What people are doing this? What he's doing in a fucking
A lot of people can do that in the NBA. In the NBA,
In the NBA.
I'm not saying
Bro,
like the average. I'm saying
Cody,
the average
you're
person.
telling me-
I'm
you're
saying the
telling
average
me-
person. Dude, can you
I'm
dunk
not.
it?
No, I'm not
can't
saying
even
I
touch
can.
The rim,
I'm not
dude.
saying Travis Hunter sucks. I'm saying
you
that
touch the rim, Red?
can Travis Hunter. You're saying Travis Hunter. You could go to the NBA.
I think he could.
You were underestimating the talent level in the NBA.
I'm not saying the NBA isn't the NBA.
Dude,
I'm just
that's
saying,
nuts.
I think he's talented enough. Yeah, he
Off
could.
the hoop with the hoop mixtape, bro. I think we talked about hoop.
I mean,
John
hey,
Wall.
he might.
Didn't we talk about hoop mixtapes? I
John
think we
Wall.
all did. Yeah.
I'm just okay. I'm not saying throw him in the NBA right now.
No,
and
I'm
do it
mainly-
beside,
I'm mainly
like,
giving you shit. I'm
if he
mainly giving you
fucking-
shit, bro.
If
Yeah,
he fucking
chill.
if he fucking practices and maybe he sucks at knowing offenses or something. I don't know. Like maybe he's just not a good shooter. I'm just saying, like the talent level, you can be like, oh, this guy could be coached into being a fucking great athlete.
Like if Travis Hunter was like, all right, I'm going to dedicate my life to basketball, then obviously I would say, okay, yeah, then yeah. But I just think
Like,
right
do you
now,
see the athleticism Travis Hunter holds? Is what I'm
he's
saying.
a
Yeah.
freak
Like,
athlete.
no, he's a freak
With a good
probably
coach, he could
he's
probably-
he's probably one of the most versatile players.
I guarantee with a good
in
coach,
any
he
sport
could
right
he could
now.
probably succeed in baseball too if he was coached.
Oh, he would
well.
be-
Like,
he
that's
could
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
top
There's
10.
just athletes
he's
that are
a
like that,
generational
bro.
athlete, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I feel you. But I would say mainly
Bo Jackson,
Bo Jack, Herschel Walker,
Herschel Walker, Deion Sanders,
Deion
Michael
Sanders,
Jordan.
Michael Jordan, crazy.
All those guys did.
No, there's guys that are generational athletes like that for sure. No, I was giving you shit because he was off a hoop mixtape, bro. That's what I was laughing about. Is that
I like the thing that blows me away is you're acting like that hoop mixtape is nothing.
like it's mediocre.
no, bro,
Yeah,
it's
like
good.
you-
It's good, but to say that off a hoop mixtape, somebody in a real argument,
He's dunking from
And
the
I-
fucking.
Dude, you
that's
could see-
almost
look
that's
at the
fine.
look
But
at
you're
the
telling me that he
athletic-
would go into the NBA and be as successful if he went football into the NFL.
depends on what team. He
That's
plays
what I'm
for.
talking
I have
about.
never seen.
That's
him,
what I'm talking
I have
about.
never seen him play basketball like in an actual game, like in a suited
Okay.
up uniform. But just look at the athleticism. You can see someone that's athletic and be like, dude, if he knew how to play whatever game he's playing, he'd be fucking good at it. He has the athleticism. He's a natural born athlete. That's
100%.
With a good coach, and say he knows the game of basketball just as well as he knows football. Yeah, dude, that kid's gonna be fucking good.
I just think to say that off of that mixtape, like, wow, this is NBA. I don't know. Travis Hunter's good.
Deion will get him drafted.
He would probably too, dude.
Hey, you know what I saw? a
No,
clip
watch
of?
him go and start and be a point guard, and then
That'd be
fucking
crazy.
go to the Final Four.
I saw
God damn it!
I saw a video of Deion saying they have another two-way in the works, a redshirt freshman.
A word.
That's like he's like, if you thought Travis Hunter was gonna be cold, this dude's gonna be cold too. He said he's a redshirt freshman, so he's been sitting all year.
I think, bro, like as people that have played football, like you played football, right, Cody?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
So all of us did it when we were kids and stuff, right? And to like play it and understand the game, even at like whatever level we quit at. Like I stopped in high school type shit. Like I did like 1 year in high school, but just the stamina that you would need to be like the top receiver on your team or one of the top receivers on your team, and then to immediately switch and play starting corner on the defense of that same team, bro.
No.
Where you like, come on, bro.
No, he's playing. You're playing 100+ snaps a game.
The stamina alone is
insane.
impressive, bro. But to be able to go and play both those positions, not just well,
he plays at a high level.
Better
He's a
than
generational
most
athlete.
people.
How tall is he?
It's insane. I could
He's like
say like
6
6'1".
foot. He's like
six
6 foot,
something.
6'1".
The
yeah,
fact that
around
he was
there.
6'1" and doing what he was doing, that's crazy.
But he's the perfect height
getting
for a
up there,
receiver and a corner.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Like
Is there somebody in this argument that understands what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think you understand what I'm saying, though. That's what I mean. Is I think you're.
Well,
I'm
spell
not
it out.
saying he sucks. I'm not saying any of that. He's a
Sounds like you
freak
fucking
athlete. He's a
hate him.
generational athlete. But what I'm saying is
Nobody says he's going to the NBA tomorrow. You're stuck on the NBA.
That's the whole point of the argument.
He's a generate.
No, I literally just asked you. No, I literally just asked you.
I was making a statement saying he's a generational.
No,
athlete.
the whole argument for me was I just said you're saying if he went from football to the NFL, he would still succeed the same way if he went into the NBA. That's the whole point that I was sitting here on.
He would have made more money.
We can pause the podcast and go back and listen to what I was just saying.
I'm literally saying he's good at. He's just an athlete, bro. I'm saying he could go. He could probably go both ways.
Okay, I was saying NBA. That was what I was
But
saying.
I've never even seen him play basketball, so who knows? He might just not even know the game of basketball as well as he knows football. Like obviously, he's playing both sides of football. He knows the game of football. He's not dumb.
You know that he knows how to play basketball.
That's what I'm
too.
saying, bro. Like I don't know how you're like. I don't know what the argument here is.
If
It's
you
like,
play ball,
I'm over
this is-
here just saying this guy's good, and if I bet he could go both ways.
If you play ball, bro, and I know you know
you
basketball.
know why?
too.
Is because my brother made a living out of basketball.
Dude,
like,
if
that's what I'm
you
saying.
play ball, you
Like,
could look at that tape, I think, and be like, okay, maybe we got to go look at this guy or something. Like that's how people get looked at, bro. Is off of fucking.
I guarantee he
mixtapes
could definitely
like
go
that.
play overseas and be fucking paid.
He
get
could
paid
be a
money.
starting point guard
Like-
on like China's on the Beijing fucking
100%,
basketball team.
bro.
Yeah,
Just for like he's an athlete, bro.
Travis Hunter aside, man, just what that guy is doing, like, you know, he's probably never going to hear this, obviously, but like, shout out to that guy. That takes
Let's try to get it on the pod.
and I would rather get Ashton Jeanty, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
I
if
already
we-
got something going in the works for it.
Do you?
I emailed him.
Nice.
Did you really? You emailed Ashton Jeanty?
For business inquiries. I emailed him.
That's tight. Let's get that, dude. If we got Ashton Jeanty on here,
Wait,
just-
can you read the email out loud? Can
No.
you? Come on, dude.
he's like Ashton, I'll freaking kiss your feet. You get on our
Yeah.
podcast.
Shake our ass for you.
I'll shake my ass for you, Ashton.
I'm playing.
Enterprises reaching
I'm
out to
playing.
you.
You're like Ashton.
No, that'd be tight, dude. That'd be like it's local shit.
That would be,
fucking.
and he's
it'd be
right there.
badass,
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
He's probably lives right fucking
dude,
over here.
dude,
or
like all of
something.
his photos. It's cool seeing him post photos on Instagram because he's like around the city. I'm like, oh,
Dude, I'm telling you that Red Lobster shit. I'm like, dude, I guarantee I know what Red Lobster that is.
like I could have saw him.
He's hanging out
so
at the
funny.
mall.
Dude, he was at the courthouse.
It's just the truth. I know where he's at. I've been there. It's just like Boise, dude.
It's so funny because like that guy, it's like right now he's doing crazy stuff and he's like being praised in all of like all this college football shit. And that guy lives probably like 3 miles away from us.
He's a
for
certified.
real.
He's already a legend in
you
Boise.
could run into that guy at Winco. Like it's like you could run
He's
into
just
him.
getting snacks for the night.
Yeah, and he's gonna be a future Hall of Famer, and
He's probably gonna move back here after he's done with his career.
bro, it's like it's just
Never
cool
know,
having
dude.
that.
You
It's
never
like
know.
it's like, dude, it'd be like, hey man, you don't have to stay for the whole pod. We don't expect you to, but you just showing up and saying what's good would be fucking
Just
awesome.
walk inside the
Be
door.
It'd be
Dude,
so tight.
A lot of people that have played for Boise
He's a
State
Niner.
stay
He's gonna
and
be a
live here
Niner.
afterwards. No, he probably is, bro.
He's gonna be a 49er, dude.
No, I bet he goes.
Oh,
I bet he
man.
goes.
Speaking of the
I
fool,
bet he
dude,
goes.
look
I bet he goes to the Giants.
Look, they're talking about him right now.
on ESPN.
September Heisman. Who the fuck is September Heisman?
Chill out.
So- Who's September Heisman?
That looks
It's
like
his,
Ashton
it's like his
Jeanty.
name sitting there.
We're literally talking about him. They're bringing him up right now when we're talking about
Nah,
him
bro,
on E ESPN.
he's on a crazy pace, dude. It's crazy because he's doing this shit.
Plus 1,000. You bet $100, you win $1,000.
I might have to this month. I'm going to
We all
jackpot.
Throw,
So
we all throw 25 on it.
You get $250.
I'll throw a G down. Throw a G, get 10.
I'll throw $10,000 million on it.
I'll put $1 million.
Hey,
on
let's
this.
fucking bet on it. Fuck.
No, it's crazy because he's at this pace, dude. But I know, like playing college football, like the game, there's it shows Barry Sanders' stat, dude, for 12 games, and he had like 2,500 rushing yards, dude.
Dude, 20. He's on pace for 33, but 25. Nuts.
Is insane, dude.
Nuts.
And that's 12 games, bro. Because what they do the college football playoffs, they'll do that as the total for the season too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if he kept pace like this the whole time, bro, and he broke that record, you have to give him the Heisman. You know what I mean? Or,
No, you would
somewhere
have
close.
to. No, you would have to.
Yeah.
If he's not invited to New York, I think then it would be.
It's a crime, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he has 13 touchdowns in 4 games, bro. That's insane, dude.
I know what you're saying. Yes.
So what's up? What you guys got to talk about today? You guys got a topic we can bring up?
I do, but I'm gonna say mine a little later. We got to butter them up first, I think. Mine gets a little dark.
Dark.
Oh yeah.
It's that whole Iran Israel shit.
okay.
Oh no, let's go into it because I do want to talk about that too. 'Cause that was that was one of my points.
So by the time this comes out, I think this happened like 2 days ago, like in the morning our time, and Iran sent a shit ton of missiles at Israel. The U.S. was partly responsible for like protecting Israel as well, but they sent like I don't know the exact number of missiles, but there was like 55 people that got killed in Israel from these missiles that Iran launched while Israel is in Lebanon right now. So like, dude, things are heating up
Yeah, it's crazy
in the world right now.
Well, didn't the United States help defend some of those missiles being shot?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but the United States has a vested relationship with like Israel. So it's like, the U.S. is gonna respond.
Is Israel
as
part
well.
of NATO?
I would assume so. I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't tell you, but
What does
I
that
assume
stand for?
National
Ally.
something. But like most of the Western countries, like pretty much all of Europe, as far as I know, is a part of it. And NATO basically those are the allies. So I think that NATO were like the people when like Nazi Germany in World War II. Like the Allied forces,
so it's
is
NATO
like
and the Allies.
France, England, America, Canada, like a lot of places. You know,
No, I got you.
yeah, but dude, things are fucking ramping up, dude, in the world.
It's North
it really is ramping up. We're not gonna lie to y'all.
North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And that's the ally for it. Like, who's all part of NATO?
Let's see what NATO.
Russia's
'cause-
not a part of NATO.
Well, Germany probably wouldn't be a part of
No,
it.
I think Germany is now.
Bel-
but at the time, I don't think they
Germany
were
is,
part-
yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay.
19,
Germany's a
since
part of it.
1955. Since 1955.
Yeah, so before that,
Okay.
they were the Allied
Allied.
forces were fighting against those fuckers.
Who else? So United States, Sweden.
Most
I don't-
Western countries.
I don't see Israel on here. So it's like Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, Hungary, Lithuania,
Most
Netherlands,
European
Poland,
countries.
Norway,
Yeah.
Slovakia, Spain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
So
see anything
like
any of
Canada's
those.
probably part of that then too,
It-
right?
it is,
Oh
yeah.
I didn't hear.
No,
I don't
yeah.
see like those
okay.
Middle East countries. I don't see anything.
Yeah. Well, because I think they have like their own kind of deal going on. But like, I am gonna say this. It's like Israel is like invading Lebanon, or they have like interest in Lebanon right now. And so like Iran, after all of this stuff that Israel has been going on, now Iran answered them or attacked them, and like now it's like, dude, the U.S. is probably going to get involved in all this bullshit too, because we have interest with Israel. Like we're like best friends with
I
them
feel like we
type
just
shit.
have interest with everybody, dude. That's the thing that sucks.
The United States has a
Yeah.
vested
Well,
interest
dude.
in a lot of in most of the world, pretty like most of the profitable
like
parts of
heavily,
the
dude.
world.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the Middle East is like that's where all the oil is, and that's
Yeah,
why we're probably there in the
yeah.
first.
But there's also a
place,
lot of
but-
oil here, dude.
Yeah. Oh, 100.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, 100%. But I don't know, man. I just want to talk about it and not like really give my opinion on either side of it, as much as I just want to say to everybody, it's like, man, hug your people and just like get ready, dude, because we got the election coming up and we got all this shit popping off over there. It's like, dude,
What is the draft requirements again? Like, is
you
it
got to
like,
be 18 years old and a citizen.
What's the cap?
25.
25.
No, you got it.
No, it's no way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 26 or something.
Really?
If you're 26,
And
you
if
can't
you're
get
the-
drafted.
Oh no shit.
And if you're
yeah,
the-
dude,
And if you're the, and if you're like the,
I'm the only one.
I'm going.
and you're the youngest,
I'm just gonna go sign up.
If you're the youngest male in your
Fuck
family
it.
too, I don't believe.
I'm the
Yeah,
oldest.
because you like it's like you're like the last heir or some
Yeah.
shit
like
like that.
last of the bloodline.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's true.
And like, I'm not trying to get dark about this shit, bro. As much as I'm just trying to say, like, hey, like these things. As much as like we talk about this funny shit, and you know, like we have a blast doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there are real crazy things going on in the world, and it'd be like weird to me to not address some of those things. You know,
Nah,
what I
I
mean?
feel that,
Like
man.
we're living in a really like crazy time.
A dark time,
I
bro.
think. We like it
Very
is, bro.
dark, dude.
It is, bro. And that's why it's important more than ever, bro, to show love where you can, be nice where you can. Like that's what we're all about. So if you're listening to this, just go freaking be nice to a random person today because they're probably having a tough day.
Go buy somebody a Caesar's pizza.
Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Just be nice.
Hot and ready.
Be nice
hot
to
and
people,
ready.
bro.
Give them a pizza. Tell them you love them.
Be nice
You don't
to
even have to
people.
know them.
Yeah, just go slap a homeless person in the face with a piece of Little Caesar's pizza today.
Dude, Little Caesars, I got that yesterday. That slap.
Dude, whoever says Little Caesars doesn't slap is like they
Dude,
probably grew up in
bro.
a different tax bracket than we did.
Their new pepperoni garlic bites, bro, are so fire, dude.
Yeah.
So fire.
Oh,
They're like
bro.
$4, bro. You get 4. Dude, they're so
They
good.
deliver now too.
Do they really?
Yeah, they
No
deliver now.
way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
Watch,
pretty sure.
those pizzas are gonna turn into be $15 here.
I
soon.
know,
Watch.
bro, dude. Like, I went in. It used
I
to be like
worked at
$5,
a-
right?
yeah.
It's right now it's like 8.
One of my first
my
jobs
gosh.
I ever had was at a Little Caesars, and I'll tell you this: I hope I don't get assassinated by the corporate for this shit. But like, they make I
get
promise
drone
you
striked.
that original $5 you used to spend on a pizza, you're paying $4 at least for the dough because they have their own brand of dough that you make every day. Like it's not just regular like whatever. It's like they have like Little Caesars brand dough that comes in these big packages and shit.
That's crazy.
You gotta like
Yeah.
mix it all together and whatnot. Do
You
it
gotta like
yourself.
you gotta throw it in a machine and
Oh,
like
okay.
flour
Well,
it up
thanks.
and
We have to
some
bleep
shit.
that out now.
Yeah, but like it's like, dude, that's the majority of what you're probably
like-
paying for.
It's like us sharing KFC secret ingredients.
You get that's how John F. Kennedy got
the
assassinated.
Colonel comes out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the Colonel. Yeah, Colonel knocks on the door. It's like, hey, Spud.
Instead of Oswald, it was the Colonel. Like, come on now.
He's like, I heard that you guys were the ones that shared my fucking recipe. This has been the Golden Boys.
Oh my
the collective's
god,
over.
we're done.
Yeah.
That
Shot
Don,
up by old boy.
that Don dish soap deal
Oh,
that I
fuck,
sent y'all.
dude.
It's so funny because it's just that's what they put in one of the machines to like grease it up where I work at, and it just stares at me all day. It's this fucking half empty bottle of Dawn dish soap. Like I just think it's the funniest thing.
So I think it's a good time to introduce it.
Don. Yeah, Don dish soap, dude. Fucking sponsor us already. I've said it probably 100 times.
You fuckers.
I remember South Park did an episode it's like a Tony Montana skit inside of it, but it's with KFC because they're taking out KFC out of all the low income areas, and he drives off to a different city, and they're like, "No, kid, I don't think you understand. It's all KFCs in Colorado," and he's like, "No," and his head blows up.
Oh my god.
Because they get rid of the KFCs and put medicinal
he's like
marijuana.
He's like
It kills
snorting.
me, dude.
He's like snorting the chicken skin. And shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's like cutting up with the chicken skin with a razor. That's what it
the
is.
colonel calls him. He's
No.
like, he said Tommy wasn't supposed to give his speech today. Oh fuck, dude! I love South Park. man.
When the corona happened, they had the fucking bat was it was like the bat and what's the full name of the little mouse from Disney? Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
So yeah, Mickey Mouse is like him and Randy were out partying, and Randy fucked a bat. And that's what ended up spreading the fucking.
He's all feeling bad and
dude.
shit.
Yeah, he's all having flashbacks back, dude. But, yeah, no, that episode's funny. I love that one.
That whole show, dude. I know we've talked about it a lot, but that show is fucking gold, man.
Dude, I used to put that on before I went to sleep almost every night. Just watch
a good
reruns.
show to go
Just-
bed-
Yeah,
go to
just
bed.
watch reruns. of it.
Yeah, no, it is that and Family Guy too. Honestly,
We talked about this. We talked about this last week, but literally, like South Park 2 is like the epitome of the First Amendment. It's like
yeah.
those guys exercise their right to freedom of speech so hard, harder than anybody else does.
Oh, yeah,
it's like they
dude.
take to like whatever you can say, you say it. Like they go after everybody. Everybody gets it, and it's just genius.
Dude,
I
I
think that
saw-
show is a genius. Show.
I saw this clip of Kai Cenat, or is it Cenat or Cenat?
Cenat, I think.
Cenat.
Yeah.
So it shows
streamer?
It
Yeah,
shows him playing the Sticks of Truth, the South Park game.
Yep.
And it shows him. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna pick my difficulty," and it says the difficulty gets
Basically,
harder.
when you're black.
Yeah.
They did a game too where it's like, you know, like the superhero arc. We touched on this a little bit too.
Yeah.
But like they have a video game for that superhero arc that they go through that show, and it does the same shit. It's like when you're creating your character in the beginning.
Dude, I
it's like,
kind of want to buy the game just to play
it's fun.
it, dude. I
Like
just want to play
the
it.
superhero game's fun, dude. You make your own character and you choose your own powers and stuff.
That's tight,
It's
dude.
in the South Park animation, and there's a whole story. It's
I've
super
never,
fun.
I don't think I've ever.
I might go
don't think
home
I've
and
ever
buy it,
seen it.
dude.
to be
It's
honest.
mad fun. I'm
I might
telling
go
you.
home and
Yeah.
buy it.
Did you guys ever used to play
It's
the
probably
Sly,
like $15.
the Sly games?
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
No, I don't
used to
think I
love
ever
Sly
touched
Cooper.
on those.
The
dude.
raccoon
Dude,
thief.
Sly Cooper was so
Oh,
fun.
Bubba.
Oh,
Give me
yeah,
one of
dude,
those
yeah,
right
hell
now.
yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? What is it about?
It's
Crash
basically,
He's like a thief.
Bandicoot
He's like a
shit.
he's like a thief.
but
okay.
he's a raccoon that's like a thief, and he's got a homie that's like the tech homie, and he's a turtle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
What's his name again?
I'm trying to think
Oh,
right
I
now.
can't think of his name.
It's eluding me. But then he has a homie that's like a hippo.
Yeah.
He's a hippo, and he's like the bronze or whatever.
muscle?
Yeah, but they made a bunch of those games. Dude.
How many-
Jack and Daxter? Y'all up
I
on
think
Jack
you
and
gave me a
Daxter?
PS2 or PS3 game of that.
Did
Or
I?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna need that back.
Nah, sorry, bro.
I'm gonna need that bag.
that
Possess-
would
possession is 9/10 of the law, my friend.
You haven't even played none of those games I
Nope.
gave you. You fuck. I gave you like
They're
10.
my- they're for my
dude, the
collection.
turtle.
I gave you like 10 of them.
The turtle's name is Bentley, and the hippo's name is Murray.
Murray, yeah, bro.
What console did those come out on?
PS2.
PS2,
PS2, baby.
I feel like PS2 might be the most legit
Goated
console of all
system
time.
ever.
Dude, I used to-
Yeah,
dude,
let's
that was my
go.
favorite. Dude, I used to play all the Medal of Honor games on that stuff,
Yeah.
bro. I
Damn,
played
Medal of
the
Honor.
dude Sly
The first Fight Night was on there.
Sly Cooper,
It's like
Crash
Jack and
Bandicoot,
Daxter,
Jack and
Ratchet and
Daxter,
Clank.
Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank,
Ratchet
bro,
and
Ratchet
Clank.
and Clank.
Stop
dog.
playing with me.
I think
bro.
the game I put the most time into on that is either Street, like NFL Street 2,
Def Jam Fight
or
for
San
New York.
Andreas.
Call
bro.
of Duty Big Red 1.
Yeah.
Or was that Call of Duty? Yeah, that was Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Call of Duty Big Red 1.
I played Def Jam the most on that game, I think.
Dude,
Five for New York.
Street
yeah,
football.
that's,
What
that's
was
the
that
game I
shit?
played
Red
the
still
most.
has never beat me on that game.
what was that street
Yeah.
football game called?
That's right.
Street
NFL
ball?
Street 2.
Yeah, NFL Street. Yeah, that piece of play.
And NBA Street. They did Street.
Dude, they're
for-
so cold game.
Yeah.
Dude, if they did those now, bro.
Oh, I know.
my gosh, dude.
Bro, okay, I
Oh,
gotta
did
say
you guys
this.
ever play Battlefront 2?
all day.
I gotta say this right now. So, you know that they're making an Avatar: The Last Airbender RPG.
You
There-
can pick like your own element that you are.
There's
or-
not very many details about it right now, but it's being developed by like Sabretooth Studios or whatever. I don't know exactly all the games they made. I watched a whole long video about it, but they're making a fucking Avatar RPG that's like thousands of years before Aang,
Oh
and
shit!
and it's an RPG. So you're playing as like a never before known avatar, and I'm pretty sure you get to make your character. You probably get to choose the nation you start in,
and then you just learn everything.
and you can learn every element. But what they were talking about is like, you know, like how like if you're like an earthbender, you can do like metal bending
Yep.
and lava bending.
Yep.
They're talking about like whatever nation you start in, that's like the secondary bending that you can do within that nation. But like imagine starting in the water nation, bro. Avatar RPG starting in the water nation, and you blood bend motherfucker.
That might be the hardest bending.
Is
in
blood
all of
bending,
it, bro.
Bro, because it would just be like you just puppet motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude.
Like dance for me, motherfucker.
Well, because
You know?
in that episode
You
they
just
did on it,
control 'em.
bro.
Yeah.
In that episode they did on it, bro. That chick had like 100 different people in that mountain, bro. Like, cause she was just bloodbending everybody and
Forever.
yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
insane, dude.
Bloodbending. Katara even does it when she goes with Zuko to go try to find like her mom's killer.
Azula and Azula.
Oh, she bloodbends Azula
Yup.
too. Yeah, she does do that. But
What
like,
are you
dude,
guys talking about?
we're talking about a fucking Avatar.
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Video game,
Okay,
bro.
I
Yes.
got you now.
Like a legit video game.
That's dope.
dude. And
Didn't they make one a long time ago?
but they're all based on like they. I played all of them too. I'll be lying.
Are they
if I said I
good?
didn't. They're all right. Yeah, they're fun. But it's the games are based on the story, so you're just playing through various parts of the
That you've
story
already seen?
that you've already seen, which is
Okay,
fun. You
okay.
know what I mean? But
That's one of my favorite shows of all
But
time.
this
dude.
one, bro, like how we were talking about Harry Potter forever ago,
And then they
made it, and then dude, now they're doing Avatar: The Last Airbender RPG.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god!
Think about like they obviously.
Imagine if it was like Skyrim, dude, or like just open world like that.
Dude,
and-
I put so many hours into Skyrim, bro. It's insane.
Dude, same here, bro. Yeah, 100%.
I know.
But
Red,
I've never finished it 100%.
for real.
Yeah.
Oh no, you
I never
can't,
finished
bro.
the main story.
You can't do
100%.
100% on Skyrim, bro.
But I know, but
there's no way.
but you
dude.
can. I mean, you can kind of.
do the main story. You can do 100%.
Yeah,
but,
that, but-
the
You can
side
get
quests, bro.
close.
They just keep. There's just quests that keep
Yeah,
popping
100%.
up, bro.
Yeah,
There's quests that don't pop up.
You can
even
finish the
until
main
you're
one,
a
but,
certain
like-
level.
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, like what? What's the highest level you've gotten to?
You can get to
Fuck, like
100.
80. I got
think.
to like 80 something, bro.
Yeah,
but that was just.
I had
that
a
was-
character like in the.
Oh, with
90s.
one character, I've probably only gotten to 70 something. With I get bored and then I make a new
Yeah.
character.
Same here, bro. Same here.
Yeah.
Well, like
I always go back to a stealthy archer wood elf though.
fair enough.
That's always what I'm rocking with is like a
Well, so
stealthy assassin.
Just to
character.
level up quick, bro. I would do like that smithing shit where you
the
like,
iron ingots and the
yeah,
daggers.
bro. You just make a no, not even that, bro.
I want
just
I want
go
the-
craft a bunch of shit,
Oh.
dude, and
I
then
want
go
the
sell it.
I want the vampire route where you can turn into a vampire.
Yeah,
You gotta fight the vampire
that
king.
form
and
is
shit.
dope. I love being a vampire in that because, like, dude, with like a stealthy wood elf character, it's literally like
You're a vampire,
right?
dude.
The lowest level of vampirism you get, it's like a bonus 5 to your sneak. And so, dude, I'm just like I'll be fighting people like when I'm on my wood
just
elf, dude,
sneak off
and I
and
just
shit?
go sneak mode,
And then
and then they
you're
can't find me.
They're like,
That's
"Where's
crazy.
he at?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Yeah.
He's just sitting there right in front of him.
But the werewolf, you can be a werewolf too. Oh, bro, Skyrim is one of the most goated games. But imagine that type of landscape, bro, in the Avatar: The Last Airbender universe.
Think if they made like a
Like, that
Lord of
would
the
be
Rings
nutty.
game, bro.
They have.
No, I'm talking about like
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings game is
not-
fun as
not
fuck.
They have
those.
Shadows of War.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
Or
guess
no,
that,
I'm
okay,
talking about
that
the
makes-
PS2. Lord
Me
of
and
the
Red were
Rings.
playing the Return
Stop
of the King,
playing.
bro.
Yeah, Return of the King is
Dog,
fire.
On
We were-
hard.
Bro,
On
we were
hard.
So
playing.
fun,
we
so
got to
fun.
the part where you know how like they get to the Black Gate and they're fighting to give Frodo time in the movie.
Yeah.
we got to that part, bro, and we could not beat it.
Dude, do you guys still have that game?
Yeah,
Of course.
We played that game for like 5
I want
hours.
to. I want
I
to
think.
play it. I want to play it with you guys.
I'll have to bring it over one day then, and
Yeah,
we'll fuck
bring it.
around with it,
Bring
dude.
it, dude. That'd be
3
fun.
controllers would be fucked though. We can't do 3.
Dude, can
You can only do
three?
two. You
You
can only do two.
Oh, I was gonna say, I
But
don't-
one of us could switch out. But dude, it's weird because like it's obviously like an older game, but it's split screen, and you both have to be in the same like camera
Vicinity.
view.
Yeah.
You guys
Remember-
have to be close to each other, or else you're fucked.
I
Like, you
remember
can't play
I
it.
used to play with my buddy Colin. Shout out Colin.
Me and Kyle used to play those games. Me and my cousin used to run through those games like
Dude,
madmen when we were
that was
kids.
I remember that game. Like the very first part is them charging down to Helm's Deep, right?
No.
The charge down the side of the hill.
We're in
or like
the-
you're
we're
fighting, like,
recruiting
you do
the
that
ghosts.
scene, and then it goes into that.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At the
I'm
very
pretty sure.
beginning,
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
very beginning.
Because you have to do it single player to start out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And then you're
Yeah.
fighting. You're fighting at
Yeah.
Helm's Deep, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden Gandalf shows
Yup,
up on
yup,
the hill,
yup.
charges down.
Our first mission that we had to do, it's when you go recruit the ghosts. And dude, it took us 2 hours to do the first mission that I fucking did.
We just kept dying.
We
dude.
kept dying like with the motherfucker at the end is like his life is like this, but you have to the whole fucking cave is collapsing, right? And we're playing on the hardest difficulty. The whole cave is collapsing. You both have to be in the same fucking like right next to each other to even advance.
This
like,
fool picked Gimli and he runs slow.
Oh
as
my
fuck.
God.
Give me slow.
So
dude.
I'm
You
playing
gotta be
with
legless.
I'm
or
playing
you're
with
Aragorn.
fucking
Yeah.
he's Aragorn, I think, and
Yeah.
then fucking I'm Gimli, and so I'm the slowest one. So I almost have to start running before the fucking
So it
scene
puts it on like
starts.
master difficulty and
Oh my
shit,
god, dude. And then we get to the fucking final boss finally.
Dude, he's hard to beat, huh? Dude.
He's super hard to beat, and then we're this close, and then one of us fucking dies. And at one point, the first mission, me and him are like looking at each other, bro. Me and Yanni, and we're like, dude,
Dude, this is gonna be rough.
We might need to give
The thing about
We went outside reflecting on our
we
lives
literally
and
went
shit.
and chilled out.
I
for a
remember
second.
the recipe to beating that ghost guy was using a lot of arrows.
That's what
dude,
we ended up doing.
Yeah.
I think he
That's
switched
exactly what
to
we
because
did.
Aragon can use arrows because he has a bow.
Yeah,
But
he has-
then
yeah, but he also
I
has
think
a bow and arrow.
Red switched
I'm
to
throwing
Legolas.
I switched to Legolas and
Yeah.
started plucking this.
Yeah, I was
fucker.
gonna say you gotta light that fucker up, dude.
Yeah. I
Dude,
started
that's like the only way.
plucking
You
him.
get close to that dude, he fucks you up.
Yeah, it was so fucking rough, dude. And then we get like I think the next mission we did in 2 tries, and we were stoked about it.
Then you have the battle where they're
Oh my
you
God.
gotta defend
Oliphant?
the Return of the King.
the
battle.
Oliphant, bro.
Yeah, that was.
Dude. That mission.
It's like when
oh,
you're on the walls, right? You're
Yeah.
defending
No,
the walls.
No. Well, kind of.
There's 2 different missions there.
Yeah.
It's like on the
Defending the
battlefield.
walls one blew dick too.
That was hard.
I'm not gonna
Then you
pretend
gotta
that
run down to the
didn't
gate. You gotta run down to the gate, and then
my
the trolls
God.
come in.
Dude,
Dude,
no, dude, I remember in the movie when
You gotta throw the spears.
Me and Renee watched it, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen gameplay for this game.
Dog, it's so tight,
Dude,
bro.
it's fun. It's
It's,
cool as fuck.
I
it's like
remember-
if you grew up playing it, it'd be like a blast for you to
I
talk
hope
about
there's
this.
so
But
many-
if you tried to play it right now, you would fucking hate it.
Yeah, dude. I hope
You
there's a
would
lot of
not
people
like it.
reminiscing about this.
I'm
right?
sure
Oh,
there
dude.
are.
Well, so
Damn, it
what
was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah.
what was funny about it, bro, is me and Renee just ran through it all. I want to say the weekend before last or last. Oh yeah, because we were in the studio last weekend or
Yeah.
whatever. So she rated it 100 out of 10 for all 6 of the movies.
Yeah.
By the way, but I remember in the movie he's like, whatever comes through that door.
Yeah,
Don't be scared. And then the trolls pop up and you see Gandalf's face. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's
These
just
graphics
armored
are-
trolls,
There's
dude.
Trolls
Yeah.
coming in, dude.
But in that
These
dude,
graphics are not that bad though.
for PS2, hell
Dude,
no,
I
bro.
had so
Oh,
much
bro.
fun playing
But,
that game. dude.
Me and Kaiser were literally just playing this game that you're watching.
Yeah.
right now.
And bro, the trolls on hard are insane.
It's
dude.
retarded.
Oh my god.
it
this fool's
honestly-
just going off with Gandalf. Dude.
Okay, but so like,
He's spazzing out, bro.
dude, but you playing with 2 people.
Wait,
It's
the-
so
Gandalf
hard,
does
dude.
Oh,
the
Gandalf
screen,
does have a
the
sword.
screen
That's
is
right.
cut in half when you're playing with 2 people, and if you guys are not in the same camera view, dude, you're getting
Get
butt
fried.
fucked. Yeah, you're
Why?
getting fucked.
You know what?
Why is that?
because it like changes the view. Like
For both of you?
it's hard
Yeah.
to yeah.
You know how on like Lego games back in the day you had to be in the same frame the whole time? Now
That's
so
what it
so
was
me and
like,
Renee are
kinda.
going through the Lego Harry Potter games and they make it to where you have 2 different views. Like I could be on one side of this mission and she could be on the other side trying to figure something out. But in that game you have to be in the same box or else you're fucked.
That makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
But Renee brought up something funny in the show, or not the show, the movies. Dude, Gandalf goes through like 5 staffs in all the Lord of the Rings, if
Yeah.
you think about it, and he just keeps getting new ones.
He goes through 5 staffs.
Bro, they keep breaking on him.
Oh, damn! I didn't.
But like if you were Gandalf, man, you would know how to make a good staff.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, dude.
when he gets the last one or whatever in Return of the King, or the 2 Towers, the white one, he has that the rest of the time
Yeah, he
until
does.
the Nazgul gets it.
Yep.
Dude, one of the funniest scenes is where that the king is like, he's doing something, right?
Steward,
Like, yeah,
steward.
he's like, ah! And then the fucking Gandalf just hits him with the end of his sword.
He's like, you're done,
Right in
dude.
his face, dude. Knocks him off. It's when he's about to burn himself, right?
Gandalf is a
Yeah,
He
no,
hits
he's
him
trying
in
to
the face.
burn Boromir or
Oh,
Faramir
yeah,
or whatever.
But he's burning himself with
Yeah,
him, right?
yeah. Dude, that's what's it called? Those games, bro, are insane, dude.
Dude, yeah, that's a big part of my childhood was that game, dude.
Oh, bro, all day, dude.
I used to play that shit a lot.
I remember-
Honestly, I didn't have like I thought Shadow of Mordor. I thought it was gonna be more
That was
like the
fun,
movies.
though.
It's cool,
It's just before,
but it's like
But it's so like Shadow of Mordor and like those games, or it's like War of Shadow. I don't know the
Shadow of
they
War.
just kept coming.
Shadow of
though.
War.
Like, is there like a storyline? To that
Yeah.
game?
So like so basically the guy that you play in that, at least in the first one and shit,
Yeah.
that guy is like what Aragorn was. He's like a ranger.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I think that he's the exact race. You know, like Aragorn comes from not just king or like kings of men, but comes from kings of elves and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like his people, his original people are called like the Numerian or
Numenor.
The Numenor.
Numenor.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
They're talking about it in the Rings of Power show.
And so basically it's
if
like
y'all haven't watched it, go
yeah.
watch that
It's like the first humans that were interacting with elves. That's the fucking people that that Aragorn is.
Dog, the elves are the originators of the orcs as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wait, how's that? How can
They
you
took
explain
13 orcs and turned them in, or 13 elves and turned them into orcs.
Yeah. That's why
Why?
the Orcish,
What was the
Orcish and
reason?
Elvish language are like they're very similar.
That's
because
crazy.
like the Orcish is just like it's derived from the Elvish
Yeah.
language. Yeah, that's insane though, dude. Like I'm like
Y'all need to watch that show, dude.
my stepdad
It's
just before
crazy,
Seth
dude.
picked me up, bro. My stepdad is watching it right now, like the
last
season
episode?
finale. Yeah,
Bro, it's so tight, dude.
yeah,
So tight.
And I'm just I'm watching it with him, but I don't know all this stuff. But I'm like, is that Gladriel?
Yeah, bro.
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. Because I kind of know, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
no,
know
I
the
got
fucking
you.
lore and shit. So it's
Nah,
whatever.
bro, they're talking about doing 5 seasons with it as well.
That'd be cool.
So I hope they get up to the part where, like in the first movie, it shows him cutting off the hand of Saruman or Sauron or whatever, like, and then the ring comes off. I hope it gets to that.
leads into the
Yeah,
first
it'd
movie.
be so badass,
That would be
dude.
sick. Yeah.
But I think I looked it up and it said it's like 3,000 years or something like that before
So like,
the first one.
like we talked about this last
Yeah.
time or whatever. But like that's the second age. Like the
Yeah.
second age is the age where all the rings are being made. And like they're distributed. It's in the movies that we watch. That's the third age.
Yep.
It's
yep.
like it's somewhere in the third age. So it's a long time before. But like elves, you know what I mean? Like elves live for fucking ever. That's why Gladriel is the same fucking looking age when they see her later.
Yeah. No, I
It's
get
like
that.
elves like don't die. Like, do elves die from old age?
No, they live forever. They're
Okay, that's
immortal.
what I thought. Yeah.
Unless they die in battle.
Okay, that's what. Okay.
They do live forever. Damn, that'd be crazy going to battle.
Like
then, because
Legolas,
then you're like,
like,
dude, I could
You
die.
just survive every war. You just watch
some
everybody
shit.
just get dusted the whole time. That would be nuts.
Well,
dude.
because
What's homeboy's name? I'm trying to think of the
Elrond.
Elrond. There we go.
he's
He's
in
seen
rings.
some
He's
shit,
in Rings
bro.
of Power too, bro.
Well, that's why he's so. But like, that's why he talks to his daughter like that, bro, and how he's trying to warn her. Because it's like, dude, he has been, and she has been alive a long time
Fall in
too.
love with the mortal man.
But
dude.
it's like, dude,
yeah,
it's
no,
like
because
you
he
don't-
doesn't want to get hurt. He doesn't want her to get hurt.
You don't think
Dude,
I've
dude.
dogged down some human bitches, bro? It's like it's gonna hurt you. You were gonna be hurt from this, you know?
I'm all thinking he's just trying to be a protective dad.
No,
No, dude.
no, he's seen some shit.
She would
Elrond has
still
been around.
Well,
dog.
so in that he was talking about like the immortality is leaving her, but she would still live forever, though, wouldn't she?
Well, I think that's why that they leave. This is like another thing we
The
kind
Undying
of touched
Lands.
on.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
because I think that their homelands directs like a lot of power. There's a lot of like that kind of power and magic
Yeah.
where they come from, and I think that the elves are like slowly losing some of that with all the darkness and corruption that's going
That
on.
makes sense.
in Middle
That
Earth.
makes sense.
Damn.
Yeah. But dude, that is nutty, man. Like, because I never knew that about Aragorn. You know, like I like Lord of the Rings a lot, and I've only ever made it through like a little bit more than half of the second book. But I never knew that he was this other like race. Like he's not just a man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I thought you were about
I didn't
to
know that either.
I thought you were about to
Until you
say
said
something
that.
about like not finishing the movies. I was like, Red.
Oh no, I
was like, I hope
I want to watch
for
all
your
the,
sake.
I haven't watched all the extended
Yeah.
versions, but I would like.
No,
to.
you need to go do your homework right now. I'm
I
like,
would
get
like
off the
to.
pod, go home, watch movies.
You're like, get off the pod, go home, and figure out your fucking life.
This has been the Golden Boys, the collective. You had it. It's like go watch the extended editions.
Now, for y'all have any topics that was bugging you guys that you
Dude,
want to talk about?
yeah, I do. It's I mean, kind of the same shit, kind of you're talking about, but a different topic. It's
Let's
a little
go.
darker, but
Let's run it. It's a little darker.
I mean, it's
What
not
can-
dark. It's not darker, but like the
That
topic
same
is
realm.
darker. Yeah, you can hit this. So, dude, so obviously people in the hurricane are like suffering, and like there's people that are trapped. Rescue missions are being taking place like as we speak. But I've been reading things like Elon Musk has been posting about information that has been being released about FEMA. So that's the Federal Emergency
Environmental-
Management Association. So they're the one that control the funds and stuff and the supplies that are being sent over there. And from like the things that I'm reading, that like even Elon, I mean, I would say Elon Musk is a fairly credible source. Like
He's got some
what
pull.
would you say?
He's got
Like,
some pull, bro.
but he's like posting screenshots of text messages from people that are on site there of like how FEMA's actually blocking like civilians from trying to help other civilians that are in need.
That's
like,
fucked up.
They're
dude.
closing airspaces, so like choppers that are bringing supplies to people who are trapped are being grounded for Kamala Harris to show up, like just to show
And then
up there.
I just seen that she showed up too, and she's like, I'm gonna give everybody $750.
Yeah.
And it's like all the comments about it. It's like, bitch, that doesn't even cover rent. Like what?
Yeah.
like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
This $750.
It's crazy.
And it's like, I guess like some part of it's cool that she is going there and giving people something.
but we just
But
gave
it's like
$1.5 billion to fucking
Israel.
Ukraine too.
Oh man, yeah. Okay,
we just
yeah,
sent
and Ukraine.
$1.5 billion in aid to Ukraine.
Yeah. Well, and all of this, dude, a lot of stuff, whether people like it or not, man, and I don't like to get too political as much as I like to talk about these real life shit that's going on, like what you're talking about.
Shit like this needs to be talked about because, bro,
it needs to be talked about,
there's
bro.
literally people stranded and trapped.
It's happening right now. It's not like it happened. It's not like it's going to happen.
Dude,
it's like it's happening right now while we're sitting here talking about this.
Imagine people across the river of this fire right
Yeah.
here, and
None of them have power.
and we can help.
Their houses
them.
are done.
We're able to help.
And these people are
and they're
preventing
like,
us.
no, dude, and you guys can't help them.
Nah, bro. There's a homegirl I got in I think she lives in Cherryville, North Carolina, but there's a bunch of these videos and like she sent me some, but I've seen more of like surrounding towns and like counties and shit where it's like she might be like 30-minute drive away from these places where all the streets, dude, are fucked up. Everything's flooded. These people's houses are fucking gone. Nobody has power. Like all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And she lives right by where a lot of the bad stuff is going down. Like she lives right there.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump have been working together on supplying like Starlink to all these houses so they can have internet to be able to contact people.
That's good. Yeah.
But I guess all their operations, like from just this is take this from what I've read. This is literally my source is X from Elon Musk, but like all of their choppers that they have there were halted, like were grounded and weren't able to fly. Because of FEMA.
That's crazy, man. I feel like now, especially like not just in our country, but like especially like the whole world, it's like people need to come together, man. It's
honestly, bro, like that's
just the bottom line.
And that's what people are trying to do.
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing.
The people are trying
to do that, and they're literally stopping them.
Yeah,
bro. Like that's what's
the
blowing
forces.
my mind.
The forces that be though don't want that kind of shit to go down, bro.
Yeah,
like they want us to be divided, and they don't mind that people are hurting and all that stuff. Like the forces that be. Take that however you want, but that's what it is, man.
Dude, and
you go ask anybody, bro. You go like talk to your neighbor that you've never talked to before or whatever, and I guarantee you guys are not as different as you think you are.
100%.
You just have real conversations with people and shit. It's like a lot of people really aren't as different as we painted out.
Well, if you see on like Instagram, bro, there's like videos of people like, oh, like. My mom would leave a note when I was a kid to make sure I do my chores, and it's like, dude, we all lived the same lives growing up without realizing it. You know what I mean? Like we were all raised the same,
but we were all
just
like
different ways.
Even imagine, like, remember when you were a kid, right? And it was like there's just like certain things, like you go to high school, right? There's like different groups of people, like different groups of friends. I'm not saying like everybody needs to be friends with each other as much as it's like
just love each other, bro.
I think whatever divide that a lot of people have in this country, I'm not really speaking for everywhere else, even though I'm sure it's true there too. But it's like a lot of in this country, it's like all like made up in our heads type shit.
Yeah.
Or it's being gassed on the news by shit. It's like you go talk to somebody that you think has like the exact opposite views as you do. And I think that if you guys talked about shit other than that for like 30 minutes, you would realize that you guys are the same person, bro.
People just need to learn how to agree to disagree. Dude.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yes.
Like once, I just.
I'm willing to argue with people, but it's like, bro, like I'm not willing to like.
And don't dislike someone because of their political.
Come on,
views.
man.
Come on,
come on, dog.
That's one. Don't end friendships because of political views. That's so stupid.
I agree. And if you worship any kind of politician, anyways, you're not somebody I would want to hang out with, anyways.
Yeah,
I would just tell you that right now.
Honestly, straight up.
Yeah, that's just what it is, man. Right now, I think as good as one side feels than the other. Oh, he caught that.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
But as good as one side feels more than the other, I tell you right now, it's like that South Park episode with a douche and a turd sandwich. But I'll tell you right now, I'd rather have a douche as a president than a turd sandwich. I will tell you that.
That's so funny.
What are your points on it? On why?
Yeah. Why? Oh, man.
What are your sources?
Yeah, you're a freaking idiot. Whatever. That's why
I'm not listening to this podcast.
That's what's cool about living where we do, bro, is because it's like you have the right to freely express whatever you feel. And I think that no matter how crazy you think it is, I think that you should express that right as much as you can. Is because there's a lot of places still that you can't do that. So, like, us being able to do this is a fucking blessing, really. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I was thinking about that last night, dude, when I went to bed. I was like, dang, not a lot of people have, like, you know, I was like, I have a room.
Imagine doing this shit in North Korea.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting shot at.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
dude, there's a drone
You
hovering
couldn't
above
do
us.
this in North Korea. You couldn't
We
just be
really,
like,
we really have the greatest like freedom of speech, bro. Because
But that's our yeah, dude. Like, it's
Bill of Rights, man.
yeah.
If that
We
ever
the
gets,
people.
dude, if that ever got like burned or like they try to just get rid of it, dude, you know how much of a civil war it would start between America, dude.
Dude, I think that we're this fucking close to one
yeah,
right
dude.
now.
Oh, a
dude,
gooch
we're
hair, bro.
super close, dude.
I think we're this close to one right now, but I also do think that we live in one of the best places if it ever goes down.
Oh, all day, dude.
Yeah,
all
We
day.
live in one of the. Imagine being in fucking, like, I've said this before, bro. Maybe not on the pod, but maybe off the pod. Imagine being in like the Bronx, right?
Chicago.
Imagine being in the Bronx and the shit pops off in the Bronx. You know what I mean? And like all the food shuts down, everything.
The
like
5
the
boroughs
stores
and
ain't
shit, dude.
the
Yeah,
stores ain't
bro.
getting food no more, nothing. It's like, and you're stuck in the slab middle of a fucking metropolitan city. You'd be fucked. Imagine
Oh,
being
yeah,
in,
dude.
imagine being in San Francisco in your house and all the lights go out.
dude.
The
Holy
the
shit.
grid goes out in San Francisco, dude. You're fucked. You know what's gonna happen here? You're gonna go to your neighbor's house and be like, "Hey, man, you guys got power? No, you guys got guns? Yeah, oh, I got guns too. Yeah, we're straight.
Yo,
Hey, how much you guys got? You
guys
guys
got
supply?
gas?
You guys want water? You guys got some water?
That's how it would be like.
You guys
here,
want a
though.
can of food? I
Yeah,
got you guys.
It would
Yeah,
be
we got a
like
bunch.
it would be like that here, bro. But in places like California, Memphis,
People be dying.
fucking Chicago,
They'd be dying straight up.
almost all of New York, like places like those big metropolitan areas. I want to be able to drive fucking 30 minutes in one direction and go kill a deer if I wanted to. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, I'm gonna do that here soon.
You're going deer hunting.
Oh yeah, dude. October 10th, season opens up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get myself some meat for the.
My brother goes
year.
deer hunting.
I'm excited, dude. I'm gonna get.
I've actually never been hunting. I want to go, but
I've hunted duck.
I just don't have a hunter's ed done. I know you can do it online.
Do you guys-
I just-
you
Gun
guys-
safety. You could do a gun safety class in
Hey,
like 2
yeah.
weeks.
The collective goes hunting. Do you guys want to do it?
we gotta
You
get
guys
like
wanna go
the,
with me.
I go
we gotta
hunting.
get, we
I
gotta
go
get the
hunting.
little mics, dude. They go on your shirt or whatever.
The collective goes hunting. Yeah, okay. If I get something
That's gonna
big,
be
dude, I'm gonna
hard.
post it to the Gold Mines. I'll post it to the Gold Mines page.
You
Like,
should.
Big bet.
Cody
big
got his
bet.
fucking.
We should go on a fishing trip. When, like
Dude, that'd be
this
fun.
next season or whenever.
Y'all
like,
wouldn't be able to
wanna
wake
learn
up
how to-
early enough.
I want to learn how to
I
fly
know.
fish. Oh yeah, I could. Dude, I wake up early.
I could wake up.
What
early,
happened
but
last Saturday?
Last Saturday. Dude, we were up till like
I'm
what?
the one
2?
that overslept. You
All
leave
of you
Cody
guys.
alone.
Well, Seto was about.
Seto was the one on
He was
time.
30 minutes late. I'm not gonna lie. He was the earliest one out of everybody. But y'all were all late. I said 9. We all.
Well,
agreed
I was
at
an
9.
hour late.
I didn't go to
2.
I didn't
No,
get
I was-
home until 4
I was
o'clock in
there
the
at
morning.
And turn and burn, baby.
Fuck off.
Red, what'd you show up like 1 o'clock? You're like, dude, I overslept. My
1:30.
phone died.
1:30 or some shit like that. We still got the work in. Though.
Oh, yeah, no.
We still got shit done. I felt so bad, dude. I literally because I woke up and like where my room is, it's like facing where the sun rises, and so like I woke up and the fucking. I could see it against my curtains, like the sun's already
like,
like bearing
fuck.
down. I'm like, oh, I already knew I was fucked. I'm like, oh fuck, phone's dead.
Your room probably gets hot as fuck, huh?
It does. It's
Oh,
it's the
God.
hottest and the coldest room. So
That's tight.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah, it's better than living around 99 other dudes in a dorm. So fuck it.
Hey, you put every like situation to that
To
in your
jail.
life. Yeah.
It's like it's better than jail. No, that's cool. It's cool where I'm at, but I literally woke up that day and I knew it was late. My phone was dead. I charged my phone, and my stepdad gets home.
Because I texted him, dude.
My stepdad gets home and he's like, "Dude, you call Kaiser?" That's literally what he tells me. He's like, "Have you talked to Kaiser or Seth or anybody?" And I was like, "No."
He's like, I already know.
I get it. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
And these fools are
dude.
cool enough to come pick me up or whatever. But we still got work done that day. I felt like,
Shout out T-Sac, man.
yeah.
Shout out T-Sac. That shit's gonna be different when everybody hears it. We ain't
Obviously.
gonna play no spoilers or nothing for it. But shout out T-Sac.
T-Sac.
Yeah. If you want a spoiler, you can hit me up at lickmyballs.com.
Oh god.
We're taking inquiries.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
Who,
take
I, don't,
inquiries.
I don't know who wants
Dude,
to
hey,
fucking get on
have you
that.
guys ever watched that? So you guys know MTV back in the day, obviously. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know those funny fucking shows they used to
Like
have?
Parent Trap?
Do you remember Next? Do you remember Next?
That's what
People
I'm
would
saying.
walk out on the bus and the girl would be like, Next!
It's some dude in jorts. It's some dude in jorts and like fucking K-Swiss is on, and he's like, "Hey, my name's Alex. I'm 20. I like to snowboard and I like to freaking hit up old ladies." And he's doing one of these.
He's like halfway down the
He's like a
staircase.
hang loose. He's like, "Yeah."
He's like halfway down the staircase of the bus, and the girl sees him. She's all, Next!
What's that one?
What? You're missing out, chick.
What's that one where the parents would stay at
Oh,
home with like
fucking,
the boyfriend or girlfriend and watch their date? They would watch like these people's
What?
date.
It's like parental control.
Parental control.
Parental control. Dude, that one was crazy. The douchebag boyfriends.
Oh
always
my
like,
god, he's got like spiky hair and like he's just like sitting on couch. He's got like spiky hair, a polo, and he's got like fucking like athletic shorts on.
The mom's always like, I want him gone.
I want him gone. He's always mean to her. He doesn't pick her up on time, and blah blah blah. They're like these kids are like 17 years old.
Yeah,
Like, and then they go on a date, and then they kiss, and it's like there's just like
and
one.
he's all, hey. The boyfriend's like, you better get your hands off her, dude. When I
He's
get
like
my hands
he's,
on you.
he's talking to the TV.
Yeah, he's all, yeah. Dude,
Bully Beatdown is also another goated
bully
show.
dude, there was one time where the bully won.
I don't remember that, but
Well, I don't think he might have not actually won, but he definitely put up. He definitely
my
put up a
ride.
good fight though.
I just seen this meme the other day, and it was like, oh, I want to be a nurse. It's like if you wanted to be a nurse and Pimp My Ride came around, they're like, we just turned your whole trunk into an MRI machine.
Oh god.
We just turned your whole trunk into an MRI machine.
Be like, we know you like to eat fish, so we turned your trunk into an aquarium.
I'm about to say,
Dude, have you
yeah.
ever seen a Home Improvement? It was like the same shit. It was like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, little Danny said he likes money, so we made him money out of bet, or a bet out of money.
It's like, oh my god, dude. They're like, we put a microwave in your dashboard. We know that you live in your car, so we put a PlayStation and a microwave in there.
Dude, I remember one of those Home Improvement videos. A
What?
kid was really like baseball, dude. They made his room like a baseball field.
It's like it like looks
Like
cool.
what happens when the kid's like 16? dude?
Yeah.
Tries to bring home a chick.
Yeah, his room's like base.
He's like, he's like, so anyways, fucking Exhibit showed up one day and fucking pimped out my room.
what was that guy's name?
It's like, dude, we turned your wheels into blocks of cheese because you love eating cheese so much. He's like the most like out of pocket shit. Like, and the dudes that used to paint those cars would be like, yeah, so we seen that her hair was this color or whatever, so we seen her room was covered in green, and we decided to change that. So now the car's yellow, and there's a PlayStation in there, and her transmission is still fucked.
It's just the cosmetics that get better.
That's
dude.
what they do.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
fuck.
they just make the car look cool.
They don't even do like an oil
what'd you-
change or nothing.
Hey,
What'd
yo,
you do
shout
to
out,
it?
shout out to everybody that knows this too. There's a Pimp My Ride video game that was on PS2.
What?
If you know, you know, and if you
I'm
don't
gonna have
know,
to
now
look
you
for
know.
it.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Nah, there's
I'm gonna have to go
a
buy
Pimp
it,
My
dude.
Ride
It's
PS2
always like-
video game.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah,
Look
I
up
swear,
on fucking
on
eBay,
everything
dude.
I love. Unless it was a fever dream I had from the times I was 11 to 13, then
You're just like
no,
fucking
it
thinking
exists.
about it now. You're like, wait, did this game ever exist?
This is like tickled a whole new part of my brain. This has unlocked a whole new memory for me.
Dude, PS2 era, man, was honestly legit.
Dude, that's like the best
Best
gaming.
system.
Bro, I remember every year for Christmas, like from like what was it? Like I graduated 2017, so probably like 2010, 2012. Dude, I would wake up on Christmas morning and do a bunch of video games,
Yeah.
PS2 video games.
My
dude.
mom got me Guitar Hero when I was like 11, 12, something like that, and I have never been happier
It
with
was probably like
Christmas present.
2008, 2009, 2010.
It was
bro.
like a long
That-
time ago,
dude,
yeah.
like, that's the,
but I woke up to Guitar Hero one
dude,
day.
Guitar Hero was goated, bro.
I spent the entire Christmas that
my
day
brother,
playing Guitar Hero.
my brother got addicted to that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like that game.
You
he was
can't.
playing, and dude, my cousin Aaron, dude, or my cousin Andy, he could shred on what is it, expert, dude. He could shred.
I
on
could
that,
never.
Dude.
I've never gotten there.
That's crazy. It's crazy to watch people do it. I could never do it either.
it is.
Hey,
it's true.
$10 on PS2 for Pimp My Ride.
I'm
Dude,
t-
hey, look
it's
up.
a video. I'm
Look how
telling
much
you.
Rock Band is, bro. Rock
I'll
Band's
get
like
it real quick.
Yeah,
I got my phone. What am I thinking?
I
Rock
was
Band's
literally
like
just
I'm
looking
like,
at
I don't
this
want you
the
to
other
see my
day. It was like
dollars,
$300.
really like for a full
Rock
set.
Band?
I know if you
No,
look on
Rock Band you can't find. There was like somebody in Germany that was selling this knockoff drum set on eBay, but you can't.
dude, if you look for
Me and
people who are
Logan were
selling,
just talking about this.
if you're
getting
looking for
drunk and
people
playing
on like
Guitar Hero.
fucking on like Facebook Marketplace or like eBay, I think
They're
they
expensive,
people
bro.
trying to sell them. They're like $1,000.
Well, because like they don't, obviously they're not making those games no more, dude. But like if all four of us got on there, bro, like we twitched it or whatever, dude, that'd be crazy.
Dude,
That's
be
what
so
I think
fun.
we should do with these old games, dog.
That'd be tight.
Like
Well-
this, like my homegirl plays League.
Oh yeah,
League
yeah.
of Legends.
Yeah, League of
Okay,
Legends.
okay.
So I don't know nothing about that game, but she like plays it and she's pretty good at it. And she's got like a whole little PC setup, and I'm telling her, I'm like, dude, you should start streaming that.
Oh,
guitar
dude,
and
that game
everything.
is honestly. I played it a little bit.
that
dude.
Guitar
I'm telling her,
Hero?
I was
Yeah,
telling her, I was like,
Guitar
dude, we'll
Heroes,
plug
the Legends
you.
are
Like,
back
we'll
one.
plug you and
Shout out Jake on
It's
that
fucking
shit, dude.
dope,
He
huh?
taught me how to play that.
Imagine
dude.
playing
that
that
game is
shit,
hard
dude.
as
It'd
fuck.
be
League of
dope.
Legends.
Oh, bro. Like,
I want to play Rock Band though. Sorry,
all day, dude. No, Rock Band would be tight, dude.
dude, Rock Band would be so
Oh,
fun.
cool.
I'll play the fucking drums all day,
Dude,
dude.
I'll play guitar.
Yo, Army of Two.
One of the
Y'all
best
ever-
games.
y'all
One of
ever
the best
played
like
Army of
co-op
Two?
games, bro.
Ever made.
I'll still put Gears of War down as my favorite co-op game. Like
See,
that.
I
Dog,
never-
Gears of War is fun.
I
dude.
never got into Gears of War like that.
I actually just recently played the series with my buddy Max.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Those games are goated, man. I remember my mom got me Gears of War 3 one Christmas, bro. Like she got me a 360, Gears of War 3, Madden 12, and then another. I can't remember the third game, bro. But I remember I went through the whole story in like a day, just by myself or whatever, bro. That game is tight, dude.
Dude, honestly, yeah, it was fun as fuck. It was like the graphics are like I don't know, they're not my favorite. I don't like the movement in the game.
Yeah,
Like, it's a little slow.
I can
It's a little
see. I can
slow.
see.
It's like
yeah.
sluggish almost. You
I
know?
like the fact that you got to sit behind cover and like
Yeah.
you got to use
Like, you
cover.
have to use
yeah,
cover.
bro. If you don't, you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
no, you're gonna get fucked up. They're gonna shoot you. Yeah.
I remember one time we had enough to where like we did not like a LAN party, but like we had four of us and we were playing through a story like with four people because you could use like I think it was Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3 where you could use Dom and Marcus and then you have Coltrane and Baird.
Yeah,
and you
Baird.
can run through four people the whole story, dude.
Dude, when
Fun, bro, hella fun.
who's the one that dies?
Dom.
Dom. Yeah.
He gets like obviously this game's fucking been out for years.
Yeah,
but,
people know.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
But he like drives the truck in and blows up their whole plantation
That's
or whatever.
right.
So
That's right. No, but
as a kid, you're like, dude, that's
but
fucking emotional.
but during the campaign though, doesn't one of the side guys die too? But he's like a cool. Oh, what's his name?
It's like the
It's like the lead. It's like the captain.
the gear guy or whatever. His brother or whatever, like his cousin dies. Carmine.
Carmine.
Yeah, bro,
Carmine.
yeah,
Carmine, dude. That's who it is. Carmine dies.
Yeah, but it's like his cousin. Every other like game, it's like, oh yeah, I'm
Does
Carmine's
he gets
cousin.
sniped. He gets sniped, right?
Oh, his head gets blown off.
Yeah, blown
dude.
off. Yeah. I'm like, no, Carmine. But Carmine's cousin comes the next
Yeah,
next
exactly,
game, and he's
yeah.
all like, oh, my cousin. Yeah.
They're like, wait, you know Carmine? Yeah, that's my cousin. It's like, all right, well, let's hope you don't end up like him.
yeah.
It's so cool that like people like bonding over games and
Oh,
stuff
bro,
like
it's
that,
the
bro.
best.
Dude,
Like,
Video games are so dope.
It's a big part of all of our childhood.
I think so too. Like we've grown up, like us especially, like how old we are and
We
whatever.
grew up in the perfect area of video games, bro. Perfect era.
I remember.
dude.
I remember. I used
we
to
were
play.
we were happy playing Spyro on PS1
Dude,
or
Spy-
PS2.
Yeah, dude, yeah, Spyro.
And then now it's like, dude, GTA 6, it's like you're going to be able to fucking like invest in cryptocurrency.
I was
in GTA
I was
6.
playing.
Like
I was
we
playing,
have seen a huge leap
Yeah.
over our lives.
I was
you
playing
know?
the Incredible Hulk on GameCube.
Oh,
Dude, that game's so
brother.
tight too,
on
dude.
GameCube.
You're throwing cars at buildings and
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Oh, bro. That
Dude.
game is so...
You played on GameCube? Oh, dude, that was one of my favorite
I know
games,
exactly
dude.
what you're talking
Then,
about.
Yeah, dude, it's so fun, dude.
Y'all remember Hulk
Throwing
hands?
the tanks, throwing the tank.
Y'all remember Hulk hands? And they used
Oh,
to have
yeah, dude.
commercials when we were kids on
dude.
them selling Hulk hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, dude! One time, bro, me and my fucking cousin, because I got Hulk hands one year, and the next summer he got some, and me and this dude boxed with the Hulk hands. We were mopping each other up with these Hulk hands, dog. Like we were treating them like they were boxing
beating the
gloves,
shit out of
just
each
beating
other.
the shit out of each other.
Dude, they're not comfy at all either.
and
when
they
you get-
hurt. Bro.
Oh yeah,
and there's
dude.
weight
Oh
to
yeah.
them. Like me and this dude, he used to fucking get after
Dude,
it with Hulk hands.
There's one game, bro. Me and Gavin went through on GameCube, bro. It's Monsters Inc. Dodgeball.
I know exactly
Dude,
that
that
game,
game is goated,
Oh,
bro.
my
There was
Lord.
one level, bro, that we got to and just could not beat. We're like 10, 11 years old,
Yeah.
dude. And we're playing, dude, and we just got fucked every time, dude.
One of those OG games too is oh fuck. You remember like playing with the little like y'all ever played PS1?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Y'all
Very
remember
little,
the,
very
the
little.
little like cartoon army men game where they're like all the soldiers are like different colors and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and it's like Fortnite, but like before Fortnite was a
Mm-hmm.
thing. Bro, it's just like games like that, like the Quidditch game. Like the Quidditch
Dude,
game,
didn't that already come out?
the new one came out, the revised version. I'd be
dude.
playing that at Kyle's house, dude.
Is it fun?
Tight.
And it's you could play with 3 people like at a time, and I'm a beater basically.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
So defense? Defense?
I'm a beater, so I got the fucking iron ball and I'm throwing it at motherfuckers in
Oh,
that game.
Is that game pretty tight? Is
It's
it worth it?
so fun. It's so worth it.
See,
bro.
I've heard
Can you
mixed.
split screen with it?
You can't split screen, but you could fucking like
like-
if we're all at our respective places, we could play together.
'cause-
or 3 of us could play together.
Because
That's
I
the
know
drawback.
that because I game share with Renee.
Because
or whatever,
Kyle's
so
a seeker right now. He's the seeker.
I could see that fucking guy being a seeker.
I'm the
dude.
beater.
Is it hard? How do you see?
And we need a chaser right
How
now.
hard
The
is it to
seeker is
see?
oh, I bet it's fucking tough.
It's tough, dude. It's actually like fucking. It's pretty
He's
competitive.
got,
Like, do you have to actually fly around and like?
Yeah, so like there's like these rings, right? Like these like invisible rings it would be if you're watching the game. But like these rings that you can fly through to go faster. There's like little like e-brakes on the broom. But it depends on your position. So like the beater, like I fucking got this little bat that I have. And so I can fly right up to people and hit them with my fucking bat.
Oh, hell
Beat
yeah.
the shit out of
Yeah,
it.
but if
I
you
want to be
take-
the goalie, dude.
If you take
I'd-
somebody out of the game, you don't take them out of the game. Like I'll send the beater after somebody. I'll pick like 1 or 2 people the whole match that I just bully. Like there's the other 3
Yeah.
players in the game or whatever. I don't even fucking pay attention to them. I focus on 2 names and I go and fuck those guys up.
and they're online,
And
too,
they're
then.
online. They're real players.
Fuck, dude.
And so like I take these fools out, bro. And when you take them out of the game, they're just down. Like they're not flying around.
takes a
for, like,
little bit-
It's like a respawn time.
Yeah,
So
okay,
there's like a
okay.
minute where these fools are just out of the game. But dude, as soon as they come back in the game, I'm fucking flying around, circling. I'm waiting
You're
for
a
these guys to
dickhead,
respond.
dude.
That's how I am.
It's kind of like that's how you are in Red Dead too.
that's how I am.
That
Dude,
fuck-
he's
He's
playing
a
Red Dead
fucker,
with Red,
He
dude.
knows, bro.
Playing Red Dead with Red, dude, is fucking. You got to get ready to. Shit goes down.
Yeah,
dude.
it goes
Shit
down, dog.
We'll be chilling in the bar at Valentine, and all of a sudden, pop, 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 gunshots going off.
I'm
everywhere.
well,
telling
dude, the
you,
one
bro.
time we all played, bro, your internet was so shit, dude. It just kept lagging, bro.
Well, dude, yeah, I was living in Glens Ferry. You don't.
Bro,
get
we play
anything
games.
there.
We play game. Me and Kaiser play games, man. Where it was like one time when we're just playing for fun, you know, and we're doing like a free for all, and it's me, Kaiser, Renee, Kyle, and Gavin.
Oh, dude.
And we're playing like a free for all, basically, right? And I was like, oh, y'all want to do this? I was like, y'all really want to do this?
Y'all wanna
And-
fucking-
And then like Kaiser, you know, because we're all on the mic together, and I can hear him, and I just start scoping these fuckers, dude. I just start killing everybody, and I got killed a couple times, but it stopped being fun because I was massacring everybody.
You remember those guys that were like?
Bullshit.
I was massacring.
You remember those dudes that were bullying us, dude? That one
Yeah.
time, bro, we were getting smoked in Valentine.
Kaiser one
dude.
time? Kaiser one time calls me, bro. I had just gotten home from work, And he calls me and he's like, dude, we need you to hop on. And I hopped on and I came and I fucking started smoking these. We started smoking these fools.
That's funny. Dude.
Red Dead, I wish they would have done more to it.
Dude,
bro.
seriously, I feel like it's a gold
It's
mine.
my favorite video game
after
of all
GTA
time.
6 they start working on maybe a Red Dead.
Red Dead 3.
Yeah, maybe.
I
Red
don't.
Dead 3.
I don't. They might, but I don't. I don't see.
Give
them
me
doing
Arthur's
it.
dad.
Give me-
Because
yeah.
Arthur's dad used to be a bank robber and shit. Let me
Dude,
play as
yeah.
Arthur's dad.
Yeah.
And then Arthur's like this little kid running around.
Yeah.
You just keep going, but you keep going backwards.
Yeah.
Because like John Marston, like the first Red Dead, and then Red Dead 2, it's like John Marston is like
Younger.
is
He's
like
still an
younger than
adult, though.
Arthur.
But
That's just right after like the first missions of the game is where John gets his scars because he was
Yeah.
attacked by wolves.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Did you
so
guys,
you could just go
uh,
backwards. And it
Did
would
you
be
guys ever
tits.
play the Undead Nightmare on that?
I never did. No,
On the first
I
one?
never played the first one.
Dude, you need to go back through and play that.
I would love to. I've
You
never
need
played the
to,
first
bro.
game. I started with Red Dead 2, and to this day, dude, I think it's the best video game that's ever been made.
Well, you love being in the desert, dude. Like that's your
Cactus,
yeah,
Cactus
dude.
Red, baby.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that's where my moonshine shack is still at.
I'm in like the trees.
You're in
and
the
shit.
Grizzlies.
Yeah,
you're like in
bro.
the fucking you're like West Virginia
That's,
type shit.
that's still my favorite like style to play on that game is being a moonshiner, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Moonshine's fine. I just barely got a
me
band
and
in
Kaiser,
my Moonshiner shop.
dude. Me and Kaiser have empires that we've built
Dude,
made out of moonshine.
I just barely got a band in my bar, dude. Like, that's
What's
it.
cool? What's cool with like my shit, bro? Because like I had been playing for a pretty long
A grip,
time,
dude, a
for a
grip.
grip of time before. Can I?
Yeah.
I played it. I played it a long time ago. I didn't get a high level.
My,
but
my trading company's really big. Like that's where I make most of my
That's
money.
I think where I'm lacking at is like my trading is not up, and the only profession I'm not a part of yet is the naturalist.
Oh yeah,
And
I've
so-
started that, but I'm very.
The last couple of times I
tough,
played
dude.
it,
you got to search. Like you're
Yeah.
searching. Hell,
This is why like if I was going to personally stream, I would do Red Dead and do like at first solo adventures because the last time I played, I was in Saint Denis, like the biggest town or whatever, and I'm just minding my business, like buying bullets or whatever, and some fucking low level bastard comes over and just puts one on me.
Oh, dude,
he just
that-
comes
that would
and
piss me off,
domes
bro.
me. So what I did right is I immediately
and
go.
I took that personally.
I immediately go and find this guy. He's still in the same
reported
town.
his account.
And I kill him, and I put him on the back of my horse. Like I blow his head off with a shotgun and put his body on the back of my horse. And when he respawns, his body's still there. I went and found him, killed him, put him on a rope, dragging him on my horse. So I have 2 dead bodies of his. I'm rolling around on my horse, and every single time he responds, I come and just fuck him up.
Dude, that's funny.
I do this for so long. I'm pretty sure it was a little kid.
just hanging him off the bridge.
I'm pretty sure it was a little kid. Because the next time he responds, I have like the body on the back, and then I'm dragging a body of his, and I tie him up, and I take him out into the water, and I drown him. And then I get a message from this account, and it's like, please stop. This guy literally tells me, he's like, will you please just leave me the fuck alone?
Dude, it's so funny because like we would always fuck around with each other. Like after a mission, like we'd hog tie each other.
I have clips of those on my Xbox account.
Dude, all the clips I have is me just running into the shit on my horse, bro. Dude, Trell just put together a montage of season 1 for GTA, bro. That shit is gold, bro. Gold.
Is it?
Oh my gosh,
It's
bro.
not out yet. Then,
No,
or
it's on YouTube right now.
Oh, is it?
Go check
Hey,
it out, Cozy Villain.
yeah, shout it out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, we have fun. I wish y'all got a new Xbox.
Is there a way
play.
to leave links like when you're posting this? Is there a way to?
I
leave
could probably
links?
figure it out. Yeah,
Dude, that'd be cool if we could just drop a link to that.
I'll see what's. I'll
like link
I'll
in
do
the
it on-
description or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'll see
Dude, we
what's
still
up.
need the Cozy Villain episode.
Yeah, I was talking to
know.
him about it. He's been ducking me, so
Yeah.
fucking hefe.
We need to get one more mic because I'd like to be on that episode
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Well, we're gonna
Need a new
we need a
interface.
new interface.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do that, we're gonna go big and get like an eight
Might as well
mic.
We
go
might as
10,
well.
10, 12, 14.
We should get
100.
100 billion, 100 billion million.
Dude, this Mac would probably explode if we had 100 mics.
Dude, can you imagine, dude, everybody just talks, just like giants, like whatever conversation you want to listen to, just zone in on that one. Because there's
It'd
going to
be
be like
so
30
hard,
going
dude.
on.
It'd be so hard. I think the most we could, like, I just listened to the Nelk Boys. They had Phase They went to the FaZe house.
Oh yeah, with the FaZe Banks.
Yeah, bro. They said that they started back in the day, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 days. They had like 120 members, bro, and now they're down to like 15, 20.
Yeah, because dude, but they're doing crazy stuff. Like, dude, they did that subathon last month. Do you know hear how much he said they made? $12 million.
Dude, they said that they streamed 24/7 for a month. Bro, they said they streamed for a month straight. Like everybody left their cameras on for a month straight.
That Jason Ween dude just hit 100K.
That's insane
on Twitch.
Dude.
He passed Kai Cenat.
Yeah, bro.
As like you
which
think,
one? Which one?
Jason Ween, the Asian dude, the Asian guy in FaZe.
Yeah.
He just passed Kai Cenat on Twitch.
That's crazy.
And that's a crazy.
What's tight,
thing
dude,
to
is
do.
what's tight is Banks is like the way he's
that dude's a visionary.
I listened to the whole episode, dude, and he's like,
a lot smarter than people give him credit
bro,
for.
he's like, dude, I don't even care about the money aspect. He's like, I want this to be something that these dudes wake up and just want to do something for. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, bro, I'm not even streaming myself.
I'm not like a big I don't pay attention to everything about FaZe so much as like I don't mind this new little FaZe group that they got going on, bro.
Fuck no,
they pop up on my TikTok, like on my For You page all the time, and they have tons of funny videos.
Oh, all
clips,
the time,
bro.
dude.
Like,
all the time.
It would
bro.
be like if they gave 23, 24-year-old us $1 million and put us all in a big house.
All the
in LA.
people they got
Like,
are 20 years old, bro.
Yeah, they're all young.
So
Banks, I think, is the oldest one there, but now because
he's like 50 years old. No, I'm just playing.
But he started off as a member of FaZe, I'm pretty sure.
He was one of the founders, bro.
And then he is the one that fucking went and bought all the rights to it. So, like, Banks owns FaZe now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It didn't used to always be like that.
Dude, he used to like recruit people from like lobbies here and stuff. Like people that would.
That's how Rug. That's how they got FaZe Rug, I think.
Because he was like,
dude, I remember watching all those videos, bro, all the time, dude. Like, oh, FaZe dropped.
I didn't even hear about these fools until 2 years ago.
For real?
I knew nothing about FaZe.
Bro, they
at
had
all.
so many. They had so much, dude.
I didn't really get into them like during the Call of Duty.
Yeah, I just didn't know it.
I just played a lot of Call of Duty.
Because FaZe Banks was known for his quick scopes, quick scoping.
Well, he just went and like there was some guy that.
Dude, that guy's a Call of Duty professional too.
There was some guy that was talking shit about FaZe Banks, and he hasn't streamed him playing in a very long time. But he used to be real cold with it, I guess.
FaZe Banks was. That's where
and
FaZe came from.
So he goes and plays this professional Call of Duty player after not playing for so long, and beats him like 10-3, and then hands him like a condom or like a bottle of lotion or something.
Like, here you go.
It'd be like, hey, you just got fucked, buddy.
Oh god.
Yeah, like,
dude.
but yeah, he did it.
Nah, they're doing it right now though, man.
He had it in Plan B, I think.
Plan B, yeah, because he's like, I just nutted in you, dog.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's so diabolical. I want to do that to one of these fucking bum rappers out here. Just hand him a Plan B. I just nutted you, homie.
Like, listen to that episode, man. Like, I kind of the visions that I heard, like what you're saying, visionary, bro. It's kind of like the same mentality that we have, just like building like a culture within ourselves.
You
bro.
have to.
It's like bringing on the right people that we want to see that, like we want them to see the same vision that we have for gold mines.
Yeah,
and just taking it to the next level and just elevating their own life. You know what I mean? Because when you're trying to be great in one aspect, bro, you're gonna try and elevate every aspect around you.
If you're a good person, man, and if you're like what you're saying, man, everything that we stand for basically is just that, is making sure people are in positions to reach their full potential.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like if you love somebody, bro, like really love somebody, like how like all of us got love for each other like that, and our other friends that aren't on this podcast with us but still support us. It's like, dude, I know they want to see us succeed, and I would love to see them succeed. There's not one like real good person I have in my life that I wouldn't want to see them thrive. You know,
there's
love thy neighbor.
That's what it is.
It's like I saw it's a Tupac quote. It could be somebody else, right? But it says even if like we're enemies, I still want to see you eat, but just not at my table.
Yeah, just don't come over here, bro.
Yeah,
like I'm not a hater so much. I want you to crash and burn, but I don't want you to.
It's kind of like when you're going to school, bro, and you see like all the different lunchrooms, like all the tables and shit, like the different groups, like what we were talking about.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, I still want to see you have fun with your friends.
I might not hang out with you, man, but I still want you to thrive in your environment.
You're still my
homie. You know when I was going through high school, bro, like I was never like one to down somebody, bro. I would still like talk to him or whatever, but I wasn't like out there hanging out with them the whole time, but I could have a conversation with him. I'm a nerd, bro. I love it, but I
know.
also played sports.
We know.
But I also played sports, so I was a jock in the sense as well too.
Yeah.
But I still loved going home playing video games.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, playing video games now, it doesn't really make you a nerd unless you're.
But back then, it kind of did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all
like,
day,
honestly,
dude, all
yeah.
day,
No,
bro.
like-
What you do? You play video games?
This is a brand new thing.
Fucking bum.
Let's not pretend that like, and this is my biggest thing with anime, bro. Because like, I'm not like a huge anime kid where I like know the Japanese.
Oh, no,
and I'm an
you're a
actual
nerd, dude.
weeb. But dude, I've been watching anime for fucking ever. And
Before it was cool type
but
shit.
back then, bro, it was like, dude, if you watch that, it's like, oh, okay, you fucking weirdo, whatever. And now,
how I thought.
and now
Straight
the
up.
hottest bitches that you will see on like any type of platform, if you ask them what their favorite thing to watch is, they'll be like, oh, anime. Now everybody's into anime now. But it used to be the weirdest thing to be into. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I can't get behind
I thought
that
people
shit,
who
dude.
liked anime
We're weird,
too.
right? Yeah. Everybody
That's
thought
what-
that.
But I got into it too. I was like,
Shout out
that's
to
dope.
Toonami. Shout out to the people at Comedy Central for putting me on to like Bleach and all those old fucking
Fuck
things,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But like anime is dope, man. But
Would you-
now it's been like now that it's popularized, everyone's like, yeah, I love anime. And
It's like, oh, I remember 10 years
I
ago.
remember you literally spit in my mouth because I said I liked anime. You fucking
I remember when I was a sophomore, bro, or when I was a junior. There was this fucking freshman kid in my class, and he was all like, "Do you guys watch anime porn?"
What?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
no.
what? I've never heard of
He's
that.
like, dude, it's the best. It's the best. He was like so obsessed with it. It was so
There's a
funny.
name for it.
I'm pretty sure it's just anime.
No, there's a name for it.
What is it?
It's
Yeah,
not,
what is it, Red?
It's not manga because manga is the actual comics and shit. It's high-tie or you know what I'm saying? Hentai. That's what it's called. Yeah,
Hentai.
it's fucking.
So
anime
you're awfully
porn.
quiet. Are you one of
He's looking up hentai right now.
I'm watching hentai.
What's up, dude? You've been quiet this whole time. What's going on?
I'm just stressing.
He's stressing.
Why?
Hey, ladies and
For-
gentlemen, this is
yeah,
why they
for-
tell you to not gamble. Don't gamble.
I'm
on
not
anything.
gambling.
He's gonna end up. He's gonna.
I'm not gambling.
He's like, I'm definitely not gambling.
He's like, I'm not gambling. I'm rambling. As he's like closely watching this game.
You just hear dice hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're
You
literally
hear
rolling
slots
dice.
in the background and shit.
Dude, there was one thing I wanted to bring up is me and Renee were talking about today that like with all this Diddy shit going on, I guess the awards that went on that Renee was saying that people think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are behind some shit too.
Oh yeah, duh.
Like behind, like way behind the scenes.
Duh.
And I guess, like at the awards, they said that if somebody wasn't like congratulating Beyonce on something, like they were getting fucking.
Did you see that post that like it's like a designer or it might be like an artist or whatever? I just seen some shit about this, but she posted something about like a picture of her and Beyonce smiling with each other, and she's like, "I live in Beyonce's basement." And then she made a post on
That's
Twitter.
crazy. Yeah.
She made a post on Twitter where it was like a random message. It was like be yourself, monkey, like a bunch of random words together.
Yeah,
but the
random.
start of every single word is capitalized, and then when they broke it down and they spelled it out with the capital letters, it was like Beyonce kidnapped me.
What?
Yeah,
100%,
And it's a certain
bro.
type. There's a word for it. It's a certain type of code. It's not like Morse code, obviously, but there's a certain type of code that people leave or like write letters to people out to, and it's every letter's capitalized, and so like
I think of like
It
Catch
would-
Me If You Can type shit.
it would be
dude.
like believe evil, and it would be like, and both of those
Capital
are
B,
capitalized. It would
yeah.
be like B. That would be the first
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
And yeah, and she made a thing where it was like Beyonce kidnapped me. All these fucking billionaire, millionaire weirdos,
dude,
man. There's a
it
tons of
honestly
them.
blows my fucking mind, dude.
Yeah, it's tons of them.
It
bro.
could honestly happen to any
it's
one
your-
of us at
it's,
one.
It's
at
your
any time.
favorite rapper. It's your favorite actor. It's people that are talking to us on TV.
Politicians.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's everybody. That's why it's so big. It's like Epstein was obviously more serious. You know what I mean? But they're never gonna touch on that shit. But who do you don't think that Diddy was hanging out with with Epstein? You don't think that?
No, fuck no. They were
you don't think
they
that-
were in a coup, dude.
You don't
for
think
sure.
that they had anything to do with each other at all? Like, obviously, they probably did, bro.
Oh, all day,
They
dude,
probably,
all day.
They probably weren't rival sex rings. They were probably close buddies.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. They probably partied together.
Yeah, Diddy and fucking Epstein probably had each other on speed dial, bro. But that begs the question: who else? Who's next, bro? And it's probably a lot, and it's probably a lot of record executives. It's probably a lot of the people that are responsible for.
Imagine how many people have died already that were a part of it.
I'm telling you,
It's
That
crazy,
didn't
dude,
get caught.
because
That didn't get caught.
it's crazy because I don't know if we're ever gonna see the full list of Epstein shit, dude. I don't think we'll ever see the
people
full.
have forgotten about that already. It's
Which
old
is
news.
crazy, dude.
It's old news because we live in a world, dude. Week
at a time, bro. Day at a time.
I really do think that human beings nowadays are overinformed. I think I'm like one of those people that think that. I think we have access to too much fucking information.
100%, dude. We know everything.
We've never at any time in our lives in all of the history
but
that
that's
we've been
why it
walking
gets so
around.
lost, though, dude.
It's you know that like our generation is like the best at finding new information.
Oh,
and,
bro.
and being informed
Yeah,
about
how
it.
how many people
But we have
solve cases and
but
shit
we
from
have
TikTok?
the lowest, one of the lowest retention rates of information.
It's crazy,
and
dude.
retention is like, yeah, like you read something, like you could read a book faster than me and you could tell me more about it, but I would remember it more than you would.
Yeah.
Like retention is just like how much do you
That's why.
keep of
That's
that
why in
information.
schools, bro, it's kind of whack doing the testing shit, dude. Because it's like they're just trying to do memory, bro.
Yeah.
Like like me being
Basing
Dude, that
intelligence
goes
off
back-
of memory is not.
We had
is
this
not-
conversation.
I was gonna
dude.
say that goes back to my point where I was like, dude, you can almost correlate fucking like intelligence with memory because like if somebody can just has the ability to memorize shit.
If you could be a dumb motherfucker with a photographic memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like
100.
Oh, you
Yeah.
seen some? Yeah, like but
Yeah.
you make dumbass choices.
He's like, I remember that while we go. Or something.
Well,
Yeah,
so like I brought it up. Catch me if you can, dude.
Sure.
That fool fucking played the system, dude.
That's
for-
intelligence, though. Yeah, that's
That's what I'm
raw, good.
But
yeah.
obviously, he had to remember some stuff
sure,
too, though.
yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
like a photographic memory. Like all I think we're saying is like a photographic memory is not always like in line with like a genius.
Yeah.
for
Okay,
instance,
okay.
you know
because
what I
like
mean?
have you ever heard of
I think
book smart and street smart?
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
IQ test. I think like, and we talked about this before or whatever. But like, I think what they base it off of is not your ability. It's not your ability to remember shit as much as it is like your like snappiness, your quickness, like your alertness. Like they base it off of all kinds of different shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is
Like,
crazy, dude.
like I think IQ is just your ability to be that smart. It
Do they
doesn't
have-
mean that you are that
Do
smart.
they have
It's like-
timers on those questions too, or no?
I'm not sure. I've never taken an IQ
I want to
test.
take one, dude.
An IQ test?
I would
don't
love
believe
to
it's
take
timed.
one.
I believe the whole test is timed, but it's only like 50 questions. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I'm gonna ace
Take
it.
one after, dude. It's like, dude, you can do it.
I don't
online.
want to.
Honestly, I want to.
dog.
I don't want to because I don't want to be humbled, and also if I did hit like a genius level IQ,
You don't
somehow,
wanna know?
I wouldn't want to know that I was a
Like,
genius.
wow,
I
dude.
could just see
I
this
could've done so
motherfucker.
much stuff
Hey,
with this.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'd be like great, and then I wasted my whole life.
Yeah.
like
Hey,
awesome.
this fool fucking like takes the test. He scores one of the highest scores of all time. He just starts walking around in a suit and tie.
Dude, like, what if
Sorry.
people showed up at the door and they're like, dude, we saw your
But that's
test score.
also why, dude. I wouldn't want it on record how smart I actually was.
Dude, that'd be crazy. 'cause
I
I'm
wouldn't
like, we
want
gotta get
that.
rid of this guy.
Or you get the lowest ever, and they're like,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
we got to
yeah,
kill
no,
this
dude.
guy.
No, like, dude,
This
let's
guy-
sell something.
This
to
guy
this
is not good for all.
Like, dude, we could probably sell something to this guy.
yeah. They're like, we better give this guy a fucking subscription to the honey pack.
Let's tell this
right
guy
now.
he won a free trip to Mexico, and all he has to do is give
I'm
us
like,
all of his information.
I'm like solving a Rubik's
to his
cube in
credit
one
card.
I'm like solving a Rubik's cube in one hand, and I get that. I'm like, oh yeah. Start
Yeah,
clapping.
you're all juggling Rubik's cubes.
I'm telling
Like,
you, bro.
solving
Like,
them.
like your ability to be smart is one thing, but I think it's like your overall like acuity to like all things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I think
Because you could be like the smartest motherfucker on paper, bro. Like I bet you right now, Cody, you're a pretty smart cat, bro. I bet you there's people that go to Stanford or Harvard that like you could beat in a debate or that.
I don't know about that.
no, but like
I'm
you
so-
know,
I suck at a
certain
bit.
but I'm
top,
just
like I would say,
not
certain
maybe
topics.
debate.
Okay,
bro,
yeah, certain topics.
but
Yeah,
I'm
certain
telling
topics.
I'm telling you that you could hang with with those people. You could
Yeah.
hang with them.
I bet I could.
And they could take a test way better than you could.
Oh, 100%.
It's like,
100%.
that's the difference.
100%.
That's
Like,
what I'm
I
talking
could,
about.
yeah, we could have a civil conversation. Like we could sit there and converse.
But I bet you this person fucking knows
But
the most obscure shit that they've learned in school.
Yeah,
that they
there
can
was
test
like,
on.
yeah, and they just
It's-
memorize that
it's
shit.
stuff like that,
But
you
also, though, like those kids, they're drilling that information in their brains. Like they're studying
yeah,
every night, so
dude,
it's like
yeah.
that stuff is stuck in their head.
I'm not talking shit on Stanford or Harvard, but I'm saying it's like, like you might be smarter or dumber than you think you are.
Yeah.
Actually. You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I mean?
What's wrong with Army? What's
Don't
wrong
ever
with
count
Navy?
yourself
Huh?
out.
Yeah,
because
well,
I mean, what's
just
wrong with those
because-
I'll
programs?
tell you right now.
Just because you're not in some Ivy school doesn't mean you're not smart,
man.
Fuck no.
I've met some of the smartest people I've ever met. I feel like haven't even gone to fucking college.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%. Well, dude, half the billionaires in the world never went to college.
Never went.
Never like
Some of them are dropouts, bro.
Yeah,
And
It's
some of
High
the
school.
dumbest people I've ever met have degrees. I'm telling you,
correlation, bro.
Some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met have college degrees.
I won't
dog.
disagree with that.
Yeah.
The what's it called? Dude, because I just went back to school or whatever for my first week back.
But you're going to a good school. You're going to something where you have a skill that you're
Yeah.
developing, Kaiser. You're not You're not like getting all this information rammed in your brain and not retaining none of it.
Oh no, at work I am. It's the same shit that I'm learning at work, but going to
But
school.
you are learning a skill.
Yeah.
Bro. You're learning a skill that is going to be constantly needed everywhere. You know
even
what I
if
mean?
the robots take over
I'm
jobs,
telling-
bro.
they're never going to be able to do yours. Dog.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
But we took a test and it was all open book, and I did not do good on it.
What
and
do
it
you
was
mean?
open, dude. I just
Open book?
dude. I'm not good at test taking, bro. Even in
open
school,
book, the
What do you-
answers are
I
in
know.
there.
You're
I
not
know.
good. You're not good at the part where they find out what you know.
Yeah. So if I took an IQ test, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I went through school, you had to have at least a 2.0. I had about like a 2.3, so I could at least play sports. I'm dumb, but I'm smart, so I'm right in the middle.
Okay,
and I'm
but
cool with that.
The problem that I'm having with this is you're doing badly on the part where
It's-
they find out what you know.
What was your guys' GPA, like graduate GPA?
2.3.
What was yours? Like mine's like 2.
Plead the fifth. I don't know.
Set
I
up.
never went to school. I just stopped going.
I
to
don't,
school.
I don't
that's-
remember.
Yeah.
But like if you were to take like a IQ test, you think you would be? Because I bet you would you would fucking. Score
They'd probably
high.
label me dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You think your IQ test score would be?
I feel like it'd be probably pretty low to be
You
honest.
need to find out, Seto, since you're on your phone already, you should look up what the average person's IQ is. Will you do that real quick, please?
Come on, set up.
I think I
Jamie.
graduated with. I think I had like a 3.3 or 3.
God damn, dude.
I
Well,
wasn't
there's
even,
like,
like,
there's
that-
like 20 kids in your
But,
school.
and I'm
Yeah,
not
I was
so-
saying,
and
I
I'm
went to
not
a small school. I went to Glens Ferry, bro.
I'm
Our
not saying that
education's, like-
you're not smart. Like when I'm saying this, I'm not saying that you're not smart, but I'm saying like I don't necessarily think like grades are an indication.
I don't think so.
No,
either.
100. No, I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean?
It's,
like it's
100%.
like okay, here
It's 100.
is the average person's IQ.
They usually score
what's
with
the
85
highest?
between 85 to 115.
What's the highest that
I
somebody?
think it's like
got?
160, isn't it?
I think Einstein was like flirting with that. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
But there's a lot of people I think that score that high though. There's like a lot of people that get like 150 range.
but
Young
it's somebody
Hoon
that you
Kim
might
in
meet.
2024 in South Korea got 276.
Oh
Damn.
my
What the fuck?
god!
Just this year.
He's 2.5 times smarter than the average person.
I'm taking one
That's
right now.
pretty nuts.
Goes through the whole fucking thing.
That's pretty nutty though, dude.
That's crazy.
It's
dude.
like I wonder what like Elon's is, and Elon's might
He's smart,
but
bro.
it might not be as high as we think it would be.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because like my favorite thing ever is like with like a public school system, you know, is you could judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, you know, all day, and
Yeah.
that fish is gonna fail every single time. You know
It's
what I mean?
probability and statistics,
But like
bro.
that's what happens when you put a certain kind of curriculum in, bro. It's just like you're gonna run into people that don't understand what the fuck is going on here.
Oh yeah, dude, all
like
day.
that's like you put Stephen Hawking, and I don't know nothing about him as much, but like somebody that's real smart at math, you could put them in a fucking advanced English class or something like that, and they might
Yep.
fail that fucking class.
Yep.
It's like not everybody is the same, bro.
Dude, one of my favorite teachers growing up, bro. He was my chemistry teacher. That was probably the highest I went for school like that was chemistry, bro, and that shit was tough. But he was probably the smartest teacher I've ever had, bro, because he was helping me with my math homework. Like obviously they kind of work hand in hand or whatever, math and chemistry type shit.
But he's still doing that. With
Oh
you.
yeah, bro. Like, cause I'd finish my work or whatever, and I'm not saying I'm the best or whatever like that, but pull out my math homework so I can get it done. So I don't got to do shit when I get home.
Well, you're a smart guy, bro. You're not like a dipshit.
No, I know that.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just, but whenever it goes to taking tests, bro, I don't know what it is, dude. It's always been something that
I've always been on the opposite where like I never did any kind of homework or anything like that, but I'm still paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, like especially things that interest me and shit. I'm paying attention, but
Dude, my
I'm
brother-
not doing homework. And then I would go and when I got to Capital, bro, when I got to high school, I had one of the worst grades that year. I'm pretty sure I must have because I didn't do anything that year. And then I went and fucking tested in like the top 5 percentile of a
the
bunch
testing
of
or whatever.
Yeah, in the
That's crazy,
in the
dude.
ISATs, bro. I tested in like the top something percent.
It's 'cause, like,
and then
yeah,
when I got to high school, at first they put me in like 4 advanced classes based off not my GPA, but based off my test scores because they know that I could do it.
Yeah.
And then I went and got Fs in all those classes that they fucking put me in.
Fair
So-
enough, dude. My brother told me, bro. He was in California, bro, and he moved to Idaho when he was 16, I think. And he was saying that he wouldn't do none of the homework. He would just sleep, bro.
Yeah.
But the moment there was a test, he said he aced all his tests.
And
Because the teacher would be like, "Oh yeah, he's not gonna do the homework, but he's gonna ace the test." So I don't really care.
repetitive, but the best teacher I ever had. Shout out to Mr. Matravers at Capitol High School. He was
That's
my
a fucking name right there.
Mr. Matravers, bro. He was my Western Studies teacher, and that was an elective class that you took. I'm pretty sure it was like you.
Wait, what class again?
Western Studies.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
like a history class or whatever, but it's like about the whole Western world, like dating back, you know. Mm-hmm. And I remember, dude, I started the first day of high school ever that I had with the ankle bracelet on, and Western Studies was my first period ever, and I had that class with a couple of my buddies, bro, that I've known forever. And the first day in that class, Mr. Travers was like, "Hey, so we don't have a lot of time together. Why doesn't everybody just go around and explain what they did this summer?" And I'm fucking 4 days out of being in jail, in kid
For
jail.
the whole summer and
For more than
kid
half
jail.
the summer.
God damn.
And so, like, everybody's going, and my homie Joel, shout out Joel Tenorio, my homie Joel is in that class, and it, like, hits him, and I'm not that far after, and, like, it gets to me, and Joel's like, "Yeah, Isaac, tell him what you did this summer." And I made up some bullshit. I was like, and everybody sees I got my shit on me, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm wearing pants, but you can only, like,
Hide it so much.
so
Yeah.
much, you know. But I'm wearing pants, and I have a lot of friends from Fairmont, the junior high, where everybody knows me to be a fucking dipshit at. And like I go right into fucking my first day at high school with an ankle bracelet on. And like, dude, that teacher that I had, it was my first period. I suck at waking up early in the mornings. I was late constantly to this class. And then I'm not doing any homework, anything, but I'm answering questions in the class. I really like the teacher. I'm acing the fucking test, bro, because I know the shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one day I was like, fuck, dude. I got there right before the bell rang and to go into the second period. And I like try to walk in, and Mr. Machar was like, nope. He like snapped his fingers and told me to go wait out in the hall. And he came out and he's like, hey man, I know you know this shit. He's like break it like he's my buddy. He's like, dude, I don't think that you're stupid, dude, but I think that you're fucking up. And he's like one of the guys that like really was telling me this shit. He's like, dude, I think that you're fucking super smart kid, man, but you are fucking up. He's like, I know that you're.
That's just something he knew you needed to know, though.
But he could
dude.
like see it in me.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like one of the only teachers I had, bro, where it was like that guy. The saddest I was on, because I went and watched Capitol's graduation. The reason that I was sad is because like that teacher was like telling me, he's like, dude, I'm sad that you're not walking.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that-
oh man, you know,
Oh, man.
that one hurt, you know, because it
You
was
gotta
like
get him on the pod, dude.
he's the best. He really is, man.
Is he still teaching there?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he is.
Fuck yeah,
He's one of
dude.
the best teachers I've ever had. Is Mr. Matravers, dude.
Fuck
he's,
yeah,
he's
dude.
a badass dude and super smart guy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But he's just like, hey man, if you like half of what school is to teach you discipline, I think, and
it's
like
to teach you to
the
wake up and get a job,
responsibility
bro.
of
That's all it
doing
is.
it. Yeah, it's like training you how to enter the workforce.
Which sucks, dude, because I think they should implement like doing taxes. Like that's the one thing that comes right off the top of my head, dude. Just finances, anything along the lines where they should have more classes on that.
They should teach you about credit score. There should be a
Yeah,
whole class dedicated to
100%.
that.
I agree with that.
Fuck home ec, dude. Like, if you don't know how to wash dishes by the time you're fucking 15, 16, then you need to just go fucking jump off a cliff.
They have
I'm gonna
like,
tell you that right now.
They have like sex education. It's like, dude, we're gonna learn that shit no matter what.
If you don't know that you are not supposed to hold a baby like a football, and you don't know how to clean the dishes,
You're
guess
fucking-
what? You're fucked.
You're fucking Gronk spiking a
You're
baby
done,
and shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
It'd be so fucked, dude.
I'm about all people, but the people I have the least amount of patience for is actual stupid people. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Nah, I feel that, dude.
And I'm not talking about people that might have low IQs like we're talking about. I'm talking about people that have no fucking common sense. They don't think about anybody but themselves, and they don't know how to sweep or load a dishwasher. If you don't know how to sweep, if you don't know how to use a broom, just jump off a fucking cliff, dude. I swear. I mean that too. This is not. I mean that.
Nah, I feel
Jump
that.
off a cliff tonight.
You guys got anything else?
I'm almost done with this IQ test, dude.
This fucking guy.
I want to see what Cody gets.
Yeah, I'm so close. Hold on, let me finish this.
All right, big bet.
What do you,
You
think?
guys keep talking.
Let's do it over under on what Cody's gonna get.
Yeah,
I'll
do
give
it.
him I'll go over 120.
I'm gonna do under 120 just because you said over.
So
Not
that-
saying I think you're dumb, but
No, you're good.
He did the over, so
Probably like 115, something like that.
So we're all in the same range.
A little higher than average.
Cody,
I'd say.
we think you're a little better than average, man.
I'm not saying I think you're dumb, but I'm saying I think
see.
scoring 200 on an IQ test would put you in like the realm of like an Einstein or a Tesla, dude.
right,
Like,
let's see.
I think that's how smart those guys probably were.
Slaggy.
I'm not saying that I don't think.
Schlagenstein.
I'm saying I don't think that you're Nikola Tesla. Is all I'm saying. I don't think that you're Nick Tess, bro. How many more questions do you got?
I'm done. I just trying to get I gotta log into my stuff.
It's gonna
save
make you
it.
pay $2 to fucking
Yeah.
see it.
I know, right?
He's like, well, I have $2 in crypto that I can bring over.
That I can bring over for these bets that I won.
I don't know, dude.
I'm more excited to just like see what you get because I feel like taking an IQ test, bro. If I took one, I would, like I said earlier, I'd be massively either disappointed or I'd be at the point where I'm like massively disappointed. Because I'd
There's
be like,
no in between.
Because I'd be like, why haven't I started a tech company yet? And then I'd be like, why haven't I started flipping burgers yet? It'd be like the other side of it, you know.
Dude, I honestly don't know how to get my results. It says I gotta put my email, but it's not accepting.
That's
my
probably
email.
part of the test.
It's literally not letting me put
2
my
points is just him putting his name down.
Probably part of the test, dog. It's like, how do you get your results?
It's literally not letting me.
That's half of the test.
half of
It
the
says
points.
my email's invalid. But
Oh my god,
How is
he's
my
spelling
email?
his email wrong.
Dude, what?
They're gonna give you.
doesn't even.
You're gonna get 85 on this.
Doesn't
dog.
even make sense. And it says I can send to my LinkedIn. Let's try my LinkedIn.
You're gonna get 85 on this, bro.
I know, dude. It's gonna.
Do you
It's the worst
do
score
you
that's
think
ever
that
been recorded.
that you did well?
Yeah, I think I did well.
I think that it,
I think I did
I
really
think that it
well.
responds to like the quickness in which you answer questions too.
Dude, I did that all while multitasking on this
That's pretty good.
on here too.
We
so-
might
We're
even
hardly talking.
we might even give you another 5 points.
Yeah, you know what? If listeners, Schlaggy might not
Dude,
be.
I can't get it. I can't get it.
Oh my god!
I don't know how. I gotta figure this out.
All right, once you figure it out, you can put it on your socials.
We should do this for like one of the next couple weeks. Is where we all find like a legit IQ test and we take it and we share our results.
Okay, hold
are you
on.
guys down with doing something like that?
I'm with that. I'm way down, dude.
Because it's like whatever you get, whatever. That's to me. That's the closest.
we'll find out who the smartest one in the group.
We're gonna
is.
find out who the dipshit is.
Yeah,
in
we're
the
gonna
fucking
find out who the
collective.
dipshit is.
So don't share your results yet. Then
I think.
don't share your results.
I think the highest scoring
Oh,
person in
hold
the
on.
group
I can get it right
might
here.
be Seth.
No.
I really do. I think Seth might be the highest scoring person.
I think I got my result. Oh, I got my result.
What is it?
Okay, hold
Don't
on.
share them. Don't share them.
No, do share them.
Well, no, because if we're all gonna fucking
No,
do
we
it-
can do ours though separate.
Oh, okay.
Cody has to guess. Like maybe we do a test, or we all get the same results. We take the same test, we get our results, and Cody is the one that has to figure out who has the lowest. or the highest.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
What's going on, dude?
It's saying
Cody's got the
It's
lowest.
giving me a bunch of what?
It's all ads and
You
shit.
gave your phone AIDS trying to take an IQ test.
I know, right? I can't see like I just did a test, but it's giving me options to do all these other tests. It's not giving the results of the test I just did.
Oh, Schloggy.
We'll see. Let me go back and see if I can. If not, then I guess we don't see. We'll find out next.
It'll be
next pod.
it'll be a next episode.
On the next episode of The Collective, we find out if Schloggy is a dipshit. Do we got any closing thoughts then at all, or what?
I'll take Seto's spot on this, I think, and I'd say that podcasts are better with friends. I would say that the world is in a pretty crazy place right now, so hug everybody that you love. Make sure that you show everybody that you have love for, man, affection, because you never know, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just show everybody love, and thank everybody for supporting and listening to us, man. Thank you.
Shout out Gavpie, shout out DJ. Go listen to the press box. This will be out Monday, so have a good start to your week. Schloggy, got anything?
I'm good. Everybody. Yeah, podcasts are better with friends. Love that name.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll keep pulling.
Since a youngin', I've been going for it. You want some smoke? I guess you better roll it. You squeeze the trigger, then I eat 'em